cruising. We're just gonna be chilling. These players are about to bust my ears, so I'm just gonna turn that off. You guys can't hear it, but trust me, these guys, they want to bust my ear, and I don't want you guys hearing all of that. So that is the main reason why I actually have all of this set up quite nicely. Welcome to the room. I see everybody. I see the boys from 4KT. They're all seated out here. 4KT recently just participated in the EMEA League. Trust me, it was actually a spectacle watching them every single match. Trust me, it was a huge banger. I literally enjoyed myself watching that one. Enjoyed watching the African team. And also, we see most of this team participating in the Mzansi Esports League. Oh yeah, that is there too. And bro, in the Mzansi Esports League, these guys have been fire, every single one of them. So I'm actually looking forward to these teams and seeing what they can actually bring forward to us. But anyways, without further ado, Sharia do Uda Balu Oiti Toiti and every shikrimidi that comes with it. Let us get into the match. Let us know what we've got going on and let us know what we're dealing with. Aaron girl baby, let's go. Anyways, here's the playing path. I believe you can hear the playing music, or sorry, you can hear the play. I don't have the playing music, but just imagine I have the playing music. There we've got the map. We have a pretty central, or sorry, pretty nice playing path out there, taking us all the way from the military island up to Stolba. That is the south to north playing path. I want to actually see how these teams are going to play it out, because it doesn't favor many of these drop spots. So I want to see how teams like Slime4KT are going to make it all over to Jojopo. Aphellion Apex, I know they like to land the hospital, so I'd like to see how they are planning to get to that hospital area too. So that being said, I have a map stream. There is a recorded map stream also, but I don't know who's recording, but I'm not recording that though. At least I know that one for sure. So that being said, I see many people asking me what's up. Crowns is alright. Crowns is doing good. We can see all of these teams gradually separating and finding their way to their preferred drop spots. So let's see how are they gonna play this one out. Permit me if I'm a little bit rusty. I'm just gonna get into guided access just for the sake. So we do see all of these teams jumping out, trying to get ready, trying to see how they're going to play this one. We already see Spaza gaming out there on the military island. We see the boys from Immortalz. They do land in South Jojopo, but given the flight path, we see them just sitting pretty over there in Novorep. Undisputed AE having their cute little spot at Muta. You see G3 Temper out there in the farm area. 7 AOK taking a little bit of a split on that western bridge of the military island. We have a northern zone. Ooh, really like to see this one though. Not the most wicked zones if you ask me, but anyways, we see Aphellion Apex. Also, they seem to be heading towards Lipovka. BJE having a little bit of a split going on around the mansion area, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, actually that would be Souls occupying the mansion. Oh, I know Souls used to be in mansion, right? But right now we do see Souls having a little bit of a split around the mansion, and we see Blackjack Esports in the mansion. We have two teams. It's going to be ScrimFarm and Nibble Esports out there in Yasnaya Poliana. We see the guys from something outplayed. I totally forgot. Fam, I'm so sorry. I'd actually check it again, right? We see them out there in school area. We see the boys from KHK out there occupying a split on Rozok. Slime4KT getting into vehicles, trying to see if they can find it and make their way to that southeastern Jojopo. Playing Africa as usual in Pochinki, undefeated. And I'm gonna be getting you guys off of the map so we can actually just see this player. We see Pronto in our McLaren. I want to leave it there. But we got to check out all the other teams, because I see supporters in the chat, right? And I see people rooting out for pretty much everyone. We see Jair, but this is someone, you know, that we all know what he's capable of doing. And I look forward to seeing what he's going to be doing all through this league. Fam, I'm very excited. I am very, very excited for this one. So I'm just going to say it's going to play out. It's pretty much one thing I have to actually admire here is the patience coming out from all of these teams and the respect. As you can see, there is no hot drop. I mean, there looks like there is a hot drop out there in Yasnaya, but there isn't much of a hot drop, right? Because you can see all of these teams respecting each other's drop spot, and then there's no violence whatsoever. Everyone is just like, you know, getting ready to loot up and, you know, preserving that action for the later zones. That is something I really like to see though. But anyway, we'll see how this one is going to be. I also want to make sure my stream is all okay and you guys can see what is going on. Yeah, I do see. Do I have to press go live? I'm live. I know I'm live, so. I know I've been live for a while, unless my live stream just came on now that I pressed go live, but I'm pretty sure there is a delay. There is a delay, I promise you, so you most likely aren't seeing what is going on right now. We do see Pain the Beast around 7 AOK. This is what happens. The search for the vehicles. Ooh, Chapo though getting shot at. He's reduced to about what, 10 HP, and they have to dip. Ooh, Chapo does get uprooted by Caveira there, and Beast is just gonna be doing sayonara, see you later, as he gets into that coupe, and he just leaves the fight. That is 1 Q point going over to 7 Sins Art of Killing. Ooh, love to see. That was actually beautiful shots coming out from Caveira there with that ooh, and that's gonna be the sweep, the thirst. And there we go, first blood. We're down to 61 players in the lobby, and we're going to be seeing how this one's going to play out. I want to pull over to ScrimFarm, who are out there in Yasnaya. As you can just see them getting looted up. Anyway, I don't know if my stream started at that time, but I think I pressed go live too late. But anyways, that being said, make on no vex. But I do see a little bit of action going on at this bridge. For some reason, Vindog was in the boat, which is weird. He's going to be scouting, trying to grab a little bit of information as he looks at the guys from Souls rotate into the zone. That being said, that's actually crazy. I do see the guys from Spaza Gaming trying to find their way onto the other side of the bridge. They did land on the military island. They know that the zone is definitely not in their favor, and they know that they have to get into this next zone as soon as possible. You can see them just trying to see if they can find their way onto the bridge. As you can see, Berserk leading the pack there. 7 AOK currently not even gatekeeping, or sorry, not even breach camping yet, so it's just going to be progress from there henceforth. I pretty much like what the guys from Spaza Gaming are doing. As you can see, they're progressively allowing each other move. Like you see, one person gets into the car, goes further, another person gets into the car, goes further. They're alternating it, and that is just that is actually a cute strategy out there. But we're going to be leaving talk for where talk is, and we're going to be putting over straight to school, where we see that the Drogons getting into a fight with someone outplayed. I seriously outplayed. I can't remember. With the guys from Teams outplayed, but they're definitely not getting outplayed by Drogons. As you can see, the fight's getting initiated. That is another thirst coming out. I don't know, but I think that is going to be Drogons out in 15th place, if I'm not mistaken. Whoa, these guys are wild in, and trust me, this is definitely not what we want to see. As you can see, the leaderboards have just been updated. Trust me, these are just the leaderboards with just the kills. So I'm gonna be pulling that back up, but Sims outplayed, winning that fight. They have 3 kills to their name, and I think that is going to be the Drogons out in 15th place. Yes, it is the Drogons out in 15th place. They did come in with 3 players and they just lost all 3 players to a fight in the school area. Well, that's a GG well played from Sims outplayed. I'm sorry I didn't capture that one correctly. I wasn't really paying too much of attention, but anyways, we see most of these teams already rotating into the zone, finding their way on. A shot will be able to fly out. We do see one player from Black Esports going down to Brenham VP, and that's going to be none other but Cheddar going out in his hands. And trust me, you can already see the violence getting started. The remaining of KHK Esports is here for the support, and you can already see the shots going out. As you can see, Jairbot getting into that house. Reverb is out here. The nets are getting deployed. Shots coming out from Jairbot. The Molly, is that Molly or a nade? It was a nade. Another one going outside to the fence from Reverb, and it is currently a 3v3 situation. Well, the guys from KHK Esports do have a guy up on the hill, and that's going to be none other but Louis overwatching this fight. How's this one going to play out? What are you looking for in this fight? Because this fight is going on almost to the center of the zone. So yeah, let's just see how they're going to play this one out. Everyone's low on HP. The guys from KHK Esports know they can't go up that house again because they're just going to get spammed with nades, and it's just a matter of time for one of those connects where you can see Black Esports gently falling back to the gently falling back to the squad house, trying to get those nades from long distance. And I don't know if those nades are going to connect, but we're going to be keeping one eye out to see how that one does play out. I do see a little bit of a cluster happening on the northeastern side of the zone. We've got the guys from Aphellion Apex on the 2-2 split, but we've also got ScrimFarms out here with the guys from Souls. Honored Souls, as the nade does land upstairs onto Zodiac, but unfortunately, onto Wizard, but it's not just gonna connect. Wizard just holding it up upstairs. He knows he's about to get pushed, and he's just chilling. Asho, okay, Ash is his teammate. What? I was so scared there. I was like, wait, what? Anyways, Molly's getting thrown downstairs to at least delay the push a bit, but I don't know if the guys from Honored Souls have got any nades or any throwables. Oh, they do have them, and Snowwix is gonna be the one getting one nade connecting onto Clutch. Dark Ghost is gonna be outside there. Risks, you can see him just forming up. He's out there on the road. He goes prone, and well, we want to see how this one is gonna play out. There is a little bit of a third party going on in this fight, but you can see Snowwix just trying to come back. Ooh, the red zone though does claim Pan. Takes Pan down. Hopefully he doesn't get that first. Oh, Risk gets spotted on that road. As you can just see the shots going out. ScrimFarm, Snowwix doing a whole lot. A good job actually preventing this push from... Oh man, this is in the red zone, bro. This is exactly what these teams don't want. Zodiac though, is that a little bit of a... Oh no, it's actually not a piece of a tea. Someone else is trying to smoke. Oh, that is a smoke going out. I don't think the guys from Honored Souls have any nades that they can try. You can just see them just throwing out those smokes to just at least trying to just buy themselves a little bit of time as they get that res onto Clutch. They did get the res onto Clutch, but ScrimFarm Africa are they going to be pushing this one? The nades coming out from Honored Souls. They do spot Risk on that road. They've got all their attention on Risk. The zone does close up. We're going to be showing you that zone to let you know what it's doing at the moment. Oh, not the leaderboard stuff. Oh, shots going out. Shield does go down, but he will be raised back up. These teams decided to be patient. They're all waiting for that second knock. As you can see, just see them. They got that first knock, right? But they're just chilling for that second knock. But on Undisputed AE though, trying to cross that bridge. Risk doesn't want that to happen. You see him taking some shots. He's just snaking right there in the middle of the road, but he's just going to allow Undisputed AE rotate safely into the zone. But guess what? Matrix does not have that plan. Shots coming out onto Soul. Shots. 1 down, 2 down for Matrix. More shots coming out from Sadon. 3 down from Soul Esports. And that is going to be Soul Esports going out in 15th place from third party and none other but the boys from ScrimFarm. They got themselves into a tough situation. They were behind that fence. They did drag a whole lot of attention to themselves. And Pando, he doesn't mind, he doesn't care. He's sending it. Undisputed AE, full sending it into this compound. As you can see them sending up those nades. They have those nades cooked. And you can just see them launching it into that house. They don't care. One nade down, second nade connects. It doesn't quite do the full damage, but the bullets though, it's going to do that on Shield. As Shield does go down. Money is getting thrown into that building. That does affect Ash. And you can see Sleepy definitely not having it. He wants to push up into that building, holding up those nades, cooking up those nades. Another nade connects on Shield. Shots going out. Shield SH goes down. Undisputed AE going super aggro on this one. Wizard and Snowwix, the last one left up on that house. But Matrix though, this nade from Matrix could do it. Just this nade from Matrix, he cooks it. It's a good one. He goes down. He does connect. It doesn't do the full damage. And Snowwix goes down. Wizard is the last one left, trying to hold it up. Gets 1 down. Gets 2 down. Wizard, what are you on? The Tom is gone. An absolute beast in close range. You can just see him preparing on that window. The teammates going downstairs trying to prevent that push, but that molly though, the molly is going to be the finishing factor in that one as it does connect. Wizard is bleeding out, trying to see if he can just use that, you know, those bandages, but the answer is going to be no, as ScrimFarm Africa go out in 14th place. Nice play from from UAE as they rack up themselves 7 kills to their name. That is exactly what we love to see. Really good stuff. Really impressive stuff. I love the aggression. I like the fact that they saw that fight. They decided not to leave it alone. They decided to capitalize on the third party. The third party that fight to the maximum fullest, and they were able to come out on the winning side of that one with 7 kills to their name. They should be the highest on the leaderboards now, if I'm not mistaken. But I will just bring up the updated leaderboards here for you. I think it gets updated every minute. So yeah, I think we might just be seeing Undisputed AE out there on first place, but we're gonna be chilling for a while for them to upload that one. Woo! That indeed was a good fight, and trust me, I really liked to see it. I've forgotten what I used for my as my what's it they call this thing? I don't even know how to explain it, but anyways, that was actually a good fight though. So yeah, you got a little bit of the map to show you the positioning of all of the teams in the zone. As you can see, even you yourself, you can actually tell where the next fight is going to be, and I hope you can see that one before me. No, we don't want to do that. I don't know why I was making it smaller though. Anyway, looking at that one, trying to see who is out here. We're still on KHK Esports. They were able to pull out of that building from Blackjack Esports, deciding that that is not a fight they want to take, at least not in the early stage of this game. But where is Breno MVP getting shot from though? Anyways, his back tire does get popped. He has to speed boost, get to the other side of that bridge. I think he's getting shot at by Sims Outplayed, but he's gonna be able to just outplay them on that one, as he's gonna be getting himself safely into the zone. But Jair Bot though, he's still outside, still out there in Rozok, still trying to play the late rotator though. You know, it's not like late rotator, he just doesn't want to get himself to that other side of the bridge, because we never know, right? You can actually fully predict these zones, and you can't tell where this zone is going. So nobody knows if this zone is going to that top side or if it is coming to the bottom side, but either way they know that they want to be there. Anyway, guys, let me know if there's anything wrong, if you cannot hear the sound enough, if you cannot hear my voice enough. Just let me know. Spam it in the chat. No, don't spam it in the chat, just say it at least once or twice and I might just see it. But anyways, KHK coming in for the pickup, and we can already see the zone is about to collapse once again. Where is this zone gonna go though? I'm actually anticipating this zone. Okay, the zone indeed does get smaller, and this is exactly where you get to see all of the action get to be pulled off. So we're gonna be chilling for that one, trying to see how these teams are rotating into the zone. Anyways, there you go. Those are your updated leaderboards. As soon as it's gonna be updated, but I don't know why it's not updated right now. But anyway, I'm gonna be having my map just a little bit bigger showing up there, so we can actually watch together and see where the action is going on. But anyways, we do see KHK Esports finding their way into that center of the zone. Slime4KT also approaching to the center of the zone. We don't really have so much of hard cover, but you've got the ridge lines to play. Aphellion Apex also coming in from that northwestern side of the zone, but you can already see the shots getting deployed. The smoke's already getting deployed by Breno MVP. That's a little early use of utilities, but Undisputed AE though going super aggro on this lobby, and we want to see how they're actually going to play this one out as they're chilling out here facing the guys from KHK Esports. Luis though, Matrix though, he knows Luis is in that smoke and he's trying to just see if he can get those shots. He's gonna be getting shot at. Okay, I think that's just too loud because I can't barely hear myself. Anyways, more shots coming out from Matrix, not quite able to connect so much of it, but another red zone on UAE. They did lose Pan did get knocked to the first red zone, and now there is another red zone on them, and I don't think they want to be in this red zone, at least not for long. Pennywise though, he finds himself deep in that red zone and is out here just praying and hoping that that red zone doesn't come close to him and doesn't have his time. A lot of these things in that red zone, but I like the fact that these teams are not letting that red zone get in the way of their rotation. We do see Aphellion Apex holding it up on that northern side of the circuit. You see Nibble Esports still finding their way into the zone, chilling around the shooting range. And the northwestern side of the zone, we have the guys from Spaza Gaming. Pain Africa still in a little bit of that southwestern side, and they're trying to find their way into the zone. On the southwestern side, we do have G3 Temper going on a very crazy 2-1-1 split, as you can see, building Flacco and 6 God going on that wild split. You see Sims Outplayed occupying Rozok, Blackjack Esports on the other side of that fence, and you can just see Spaza Gaming taking the long range fight up onto the guys from Nibble Esports. More shots coming out, and that is going to be nukes going out in the hands of Romeo. That was a GG's though. That was actually a nice one. The red zone though, it does claim Pronto, or it does claim Pronto before it makes its final exit, but that's not going to be much of a big deal. They will be able to get that res back up. But anyways, you see, that's the thing about the red zone. When you get knocked by the red zone, yeah, the enemies know that you're there. right? That is a big exposing factor. Like, the enemies know that, oh my goodness, this team is in this red zone. Somewhere in this red zone with us, we've got Slime4KT. Somewhere in this red zone with us, we've got so team. So we're going to be seeing how these teams are going to be reacting to that one, because most of these teams around this red zone, that were around the previous red zone, now they know Slime4KT is close to them. But anyway, Saleh, though, he can swear that he knows there's someone down here, and you can just see him just gradually scouting, but you can't see Pennywise, as Pennywise is currently activating his J card, or as we know it, his JC card. He's just snaking out down there, trying to merge with the grass, trying to be one with the grass, as we do see the zone about to push up. But this nade, though, this nade could be the deciding factor. It's cooked to perfection. It does drop. Ooh, does a little bit of damage. The AKM to complete a little pick coming in from Saleh. He goes again for another pick, not quite able to connect the shot. He goes for the third pick, and that is just going to do it with the support from Hansley on the side with that place here, and it does go down. Nice team play there, as we do see the zone collapse once again. We are now into phase 4, and this is where it gets crazy, as the boys from Immortalz will be taking a little bit of a fight with Spaza Gaming. Coco does lose a life, and Aphellion Apex also getting it started on that northern edge of the circle, as you can already see most of the shots going out in this one. All of these teams getting it started, all of these teams getting close, all of these big teams getting up close and personal. Now this is a very crazy zone. Why? Because it is covering all the parts. Like, there's a water that just says a big Y in the middle of the zone. Ooh, Sunido does lose guard, and he ends up going out to Mester, but Mester himself getting shot at by that beautiful support fire from the remaining members from Influence Rage Africa. Ooh, Sunido, the kill is gonna get stolen by Slime4KT. Suli about to bleed out. Hansley trying to see if he can play Superman, trying to see if he can save him, but no, he's going to be Pronto taking that kill for himself. And 7 AOK pull up into this building. Hansley is aware of that one. You can see him opening up those nades, trying to see if he can get that one started. He does throw that nade in. It's cooked to perfection. It lands, and it's a flipping 2-piece. Let's flipping go. That is actually a very good one, bro. That was a 2-piece nade. We love to see it. 7 AOK, though, they do lose to just one nade. Slime4KT outside, trying to see if they can get 1 or 2 kills, and you can just see them completely capitalizing on this fight. Ooh, 7 Art of Killing, though, they know this is not the place they want to be. This is not the place they can call home, as you can see them just pulling away from that fight. But on the other hand, we've got Aphellion Apex getting shot at by the guys from Immortalz, as you can just see them pulling up onto this fight. More shots coming out, as Umar is going to be chilling out there, but paying the beast. He's going to be doing the work from behind. The third party is real. Undisputed AE in the building, as they come here, take the kills. And Immortalz, though, left with just Sahil and Sleepy, though, seeing that money, knows there's someone there, sprays down into that bush. Undisputed AE continue to farm. This is a team that, whoa, I actually did look down, not like look down, almost counted them out, because of the fact that they did lose two of some of their players. Not like some of their players left, and I felt like, wow, if this player has left, can they actually do it? But they're here proving me wrong, as the fight continues out here between Aphellion Apex and the guys from Undisputed AE. Shots going out with that DP28 coming in from Blessing 99, but Aphellion Apex, they've got to get into the zone, because this is zone 4. Phase 4 zone is not the nicest of zone. It's not the zone you want to be in, and the zone does favor the guys from G3 Temper. Seems outplayed should be able to find their way perfectly into that zone, but bro, it's actually going to be a whole lot of crazy for the other teams who find themselves on the northern side of this map, because getting to the other side is going to be crazy. As you can see, G3 Temper about to get shot at from behind by the guys from KHK Esports. But anyways, it's a fight between who is going to get into that zone first. Slime4KT finding their way into the zone. Siko, though, putting in the work, putting in the shots, gets the knock, and you can see him just pushing up. They know they don't have so much time to waste. It's a minute before the fight ends. Blessing 99 pushing up into that fight. He goes into the blue, tries to see if he can get an angle, but could this play be the end? Yes, it will be the end of him, as he does get blown up in that vehicle explosion. I don't know what the play was, but you can see Code out here in the garage trying to put in the work into the shot. Anyway, more shots coming out, and the nades getting deployed by Aphellion Apex. It's a little bit short, not quite doing the 45 seconds, and they know they've got to get into the zone. Slime4KT can already see, and you can just see them just chilling out there, right? Trying to farm the kills, as they're the first to get to the shorelines out here. This is going to be crazy. It's a matter of who has got the most smokes, because trust me, when the zone goes to the shorelines, that is not the best thing you want to play. But Aphellion Apex, that 2-piece nade coming in from Sadon is going to cost them a lot, as Code also does get found out in that zone, and that is Aphellion Apex going out. Undisputed AE, this is the 4th squad they're taking out, 13 flipping kills to their name. And is there any stopping to this team? Who is going to give them a full stop? Is it going to be the Zone? Is it going to be any of these teams? There's only one way to find out, as the Zone is still out here on that, you know, still giving us that little bit of a surprise. But guess what? It's Sadon and the boys from UAE. They've got to get into the zone. They're pulling up behind ScrimFarm, but no, not going to be happening, as Aima does take one down. And you can just see Sadon and Sleepy going down to ScrimFarm there. The remaining of Undisputed AE looking for another part into the zone, as that nade from Storm is going to be confirming those kills. Kingamin gets a knock on to G3 Temper. Flacco does go down, and I don't know, could that be G3 Temper out? As you can see, the guys from Sims outplayed out here on the shorelines. Murphy is down, and it's going to be Ghost, the last one left, just putting up behind this rock, trying to see if he can get those smokes out, trying to see if he can get those rests out. But there's shots coming from every single direction, every single angle in this zone. Berserk making sure to do a whole lot of damage before he dies out, but you can just see him, he doesn't want to get counted out of this fight just yet, as he's trying to get into the zone. He's getting shot out from the other side, but he does get knocked down. Romeo, the last one left, he is in the blue. It's the last first aid kit, and I doubt he's going to be able to make it into the zone, as the zone does push up to the southern side of this circle. Bro, this is a whole lot of crazy. G3 Temple is still in this fight, but KHK Esports directly on their tails. They don't want this one to happen. They don't want them to get into the zone. As you can just see, the no nade. That was a very sexy nade from Gunner. Gets the thirst, and you can just see, I'm actually admiring the util usage actually in this lobby. Ooh, but Matrix do so fluffy that one. You can see Aima out here doing the car stuff, as he's in the car, the McLaren, trying to see if he can get the shot. Storm does come out, but the rest coming in from Vindek is not going to let him shoot at them. Ooh, the smoke's getting deployed by ScrimFarm, and you can just see them getting to the edge of that zone. BJE, KHK Africa, still out here on the northern side of the zone, and we've still got 7 teams and 20 players alive in phase 6. Whoa, this is actually crazy. Influence Rage Africa happening to be on the losing end of that fight. Pain Africa also taking some shots from ScrimFarm. I think Aimar is still in the water. He's still shooting from the water. Anyways, this is going to be dirty death replays right here, man, I tell you. But anyways, Undisputed AE did go out. I'm going to pull up the leaderboards and see what we've got going on right now. And what? It's not been updated? No. Anyway, hopefully the leaderboard gets updated, and we can just see, we can already see the teams that are out, right? Ooh, but anyway, ScrimFarm does get spotted out by Gunner with that red dot on that Scarel. Ooh, but Gunner himself getting taken out from the side by Andrew. Building is there to return fire, but unfortunately Andrew is still gonna stay alive, as the zone does push up, and I don't even know who it favors. All of these teams have got to get into the zone, but 4KT hanging on that northern side of that zone. Kingamin in the blue, I think he's on the huge strat, and you can see G3 trying to get that res and find a way into the next phase of the circle. There is no single piece of cover in this circle. It is purely open fields, and ScrimFarm pushing up onto that fight. They're up to 10 kills now. Ooh, and this team completely raging out on the lobby right now. Blackjack Esports, though, they must have heard those shots. I'm actually very impressed at the fact that Blackjack Esports have 3 players alive. They were able to get that res back up. They were caught in between a rock and a hard place, and they were able to maneuver themselves, find themselves you know, a safe haven in this zone, as we're down to 4 teams in the lobby. It's going to be KHK Esports, G3 Temper, Blackjack Esports, and ScrimFarm. Who do you think is walking home with this chicken dinner? Let me see you tag feet in the chat. Who are you here for? ScrimFarm does get taken out, and you can see BJE using that one as a medium to get into that zone. MG is going to be driving himself straight into Aima and the likes, but he's going to be able to just get to a place where he can snake, but he's getting spotted by G3 Temper. He's very low on HP. He does find a little bit of a place to stay, but Lewis is going to be the one doing the damage from behind on G3 Temper, and G3 Temper going out as a combined effort, or from a combined effort from KHK Esports and the boys from Blackjack Africa. As you can already see, Blackjack Esports pushing up onto that fight. ScrimFarm still holding it up on that beach side. They are in the zone. BJ in the zone, but KHK Lewis not really in that zone. Andrew is aware. He knows there's someone there, and you can just see the shots going out. Andrew getting shot at, able to go pros just right in time. More shots coming out as Pronto has got that M249 in hand, but that MG is going to be showing him the light from that glacier, taking him down there, stopping him in his tracks. As you can just see those mollies getting thrown out by Aimar. Lewis, though, he is the one that can play the spoiling factor here, as you can just see him just quietly snaking into the zone. ScrimFarm think it's a 4v4. Storm gets uprooted from that grass. Pronto is still down. ScrimFarm loses 2. Aima is out there in the grass. He's getting extremely shot at. He's low on HP. He does get found. He just gets spotted. He is out. Down he goes. Ooh. Andrew, the last one left for ScrimFarm Af, and BJE somehow have turned the tides and they find themselves on the leading end of this fight. I like the fact that Luis is just waiting this one out, waiting for this one to play out, trying to see which of these teams is going to take themselves out. But Andrew able to return the fire onto MG, gets MG down. Reverb is definitely not having it. He goes prone in the grass, taking more shots at Andrew, not quite able to get those shots to connect. Storm though acting as a human shield, as a body shield for Andrew right now as the zone begins to push in. More shots coming out. Storm getting shot at. He's low on HP. Does bleed out. Reverb is going to be happy with that one as he gets the thirst and the confirm. Andrew in the blue. Luis gets spotted. It's a 3v1. They are aware, or actually make it a 2v1. They're trying to see if they can get that res onto MG, but Andrew decides to dive to the zone, and that is going to be the end of match 1. Let's flip and go. That was actually a good game all around, and you see Blackjack Africa walking out first place in that one, finishing this game with 5 kills to their name. ScrimFarm coming out in second place with 10 kills to their name. KHK Esports in third with 3 kills to their name. G3 Temper in fourth place with 3 kills to their name. We see the guys from Sims outplayed in 5th place with 2 kills. Pain Africa in 6th place with 3 kills. Influence Rage Africa in 7th place with 2 kills. Undisputed AE finishing 8th place with 13 kills. Bro, this team actually did frag it out, and bro, that is interesting to see. That was actually beautiful play, beautiful aggression, nice pushes, but by the time the zone pushed away from them, it became them being caught in a hard place, and they were not able to quite make it into the zone, as that zone was actually a very, very tricky one. But anyways, moving on, 9th place is going to be Spaza Gaming in 9th with 2 kills. Aphellion Apex in 10th place with 1 kill. 7 AOK in 11th with 1. Immortalz in 12th place with 1. Nibble Esports in 13th with no kills. ScrimFarm Africa in 14th with 1 kill. Honored Souls in 15th place with no kills, and the Drogons going out first in 16th place with no kills. Going back to my beautiful and amazing face. If that is not a way to start a league, I don't know what better way to start a league. That was beautiful gameplay from the beginning to the end. You could see the tolerance in drop locations. We really love to see that one. Every team respected each other, dropped in different locations, but you see by the time the zone began to move it, you saw all those teams going to the hunt for each other. That was actually very crazy stuff. You loved to see. I like the fact that many of these teams decided to take the fight, and bro, that was just GG's, well played to pretty much every single team in this lobby. I'm actually very impressed. I can't say more than the fact that I'm actually very impressed. But anyways, I don't have plenty of analysis to do, as I don't even really remember what happened in the match. But anyways, that's gonna be that for match 1. Next match is gonna be Sandhawk, and I'm gonna be bringing it live to you in about, say, 5 to 10 minutes. So do not go anywhere. Grab yourself a water, grab yourself popcorn, because trust me, it's about to get only crazy, only more intense from here on out. I'm gonna be seeing you guys soon. Peace. Well, hello everybody, and I'm back because what, the match is about to get started. Anyways, just a little bit of my take on that Erangel match. First of all, it was an absolute banger. Trust me, I really liked that one. I really enjoyed that one. That was a spectacle. That was a view. That was actually nice. That was inspiring. That is actually a way to start this one off. Fun fact, I think UAE might have gotten more points than pretty much the whole lobby, bro. Because, bro, those guys actually fragged out, bro. They fragged the fuck out. Sorry for using... Actually, this is not meant for kids, so, bro. They actually fragged out, but Black Africa coming out on top, able to play that one for the placements, getting into that top. I think they're in the top 5, but I think Undisputed AE definitely has to be in that top 5 of the game. But anyways, we're already in Sandhawk. We're chilling for about the 1 minute before we get into the zone. Players are out there making noise on the lobby. They're trying to calm them down in Sandhawk. You know, the Sandhawk officials, they're not very nice, you know. Especially, you know what we talk about when we talk about Sandhawk. We're talking about Papa Blue coming out for you, but Sandhawk is gonna be where we're gonna be seeing all of the crazy hot drops. That's where we're gonna be seeing people landing on people. That's where we're gonna be seeing people actually landing on people. I'm gonna emphasize that one. If you're following Insider Africa, which is also one of the proud sponsors / organizers of this competition, so yeah, be sure to go follow Insider Africa on Twitter. Follow them. It's Insider AF everywhere, pretty much everywhere, and they do have a link that I'm supposed to have put in the description below, but I've forgotten once again. I promise I'm gonna do that. But anyways, we're getting into the match. We are already in Sandhawk, and you can already hear the plane going on, and the players are like, show us, boy. Anyway, there we are in Sandhawk. There's our beautiful sexy plane path coming all the way from north to the western side of the zone, taking us all the way from the waters of Hatin. Ooh, OP Honey Gaming, welcome to the vibes, bro. I told you 2 missions because I want to have fun. Anyway, taking us all the way to the open fields and the waters of Sahmi. Anyway, let us see. Are we going to be having the drop spots that we did have on Inside Africa? Because Inside Africa did post something on their Instagram earlier today. So we are going to be seeing how these teams are going to be landing this one. We want to see how many of these teams are going to be having a hot drops. How many hot drops we're going to be having here. Slime4KT going for the boot camp landing. Pain Africa does seem to retreat this time. Oh, actually not retreat. Go for the scratch that. Camp Alpha. That is the first hot drop we've got going on, and it's gonna be Sims outplayed out here up against Honor. So Ghost is not having it, but guess who also is not having it? It's gonna be the Dark Ghost. So trust me, there's a difference between a ghost and a dark ghost, and the dark ghost is actually out here showing you that you could be a ghost, but you've got to be a dark ghost to be the one that actually captures it. But Honored Souls, despite them being on the winning side of this one, despite them being on the winning side of this one, they do seem to be retreating a little bit, but they're going to be putting up onto that fight. Immortalz doesn't have so much of health, neither does he have so much guns. Souls, you guys can definitely push up onto this one. I don't know who was in that top #1 spot, but you were not supposed to be there. But anyways, the full push is initiated, and that is going to be Sims outplayed, getting outplayed there by Souls as they do go down in their hot drop. But anyways, we're going to be seeing Aphellion Apex on a split around Sami. I know Aphellion Apex likes to land in Sami, but of recent, KHK Esports also started coming to that part of the game and of the map, and well, as you can see, Aphellion Apex going on the splits over there around them. Undisputed AE having a split on Camp Charlie. Kampong is going to be none other but Nibble Esports, who are still landing. See the guys from Spaza Gaming holding up in Camp Bravo. ScrimFarm out there in Mong 9. Kao is going to be occupied by Influence Reach Africa. G3 Temper in Paradise Resort. Hatin definitely empty, which is weird, probably because we don't have Not Gaming in the lobby, but we see Drogons landing in Ruins this time and not Hatin. And anyway, we see Immortalz out there on the southern edge of the Camp Alpha Hill. Anyway, we do have a central plane path, flight path, and we're going to be seeing how this one is going to be getting played. Thank you all for the subscription. I can see you guys subscribing. Welcome to the flipping vibes, yo. Thank you. I've forgotten the name, but thank you. I want to see you in the chat too. I know people in the chat are asking for leaderboards, and for some reason, there you go. That is the updated leaderboards, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that should be the updated leaderboard. Actually, this is not the updated leaderboard, because I know Aphellion Apex should have 1 kill to the name. But I'm just gonna pull out of this one because I really don't know. Let me just ask the officials what is going on. Ooh, I do hear the sounds. They're sounding like firecrackers out here, and I can already tell that something is going down somewhere. It's gonna be Immortalz out here up against the guys from Honor. So shots will be coming out. More shots coming out. Ooh, that's shots, but Zodiac though able to get the 2-piece onto Immortalz. Immortalz down to just 2 players. Dark Ghost is down, but Clutch, is he gonna come in clutch? He does come in clutch. He sees one, he tries to take 2, overextends, does go down. Ooh, Immortalz though end up on the winning side of this one as they are down with, they are up with all their players, but Zodiac definitely putting in the work with that VSS down to 1 HP. Has to pop that meds, has to pop that heal, and we're up. These guys are out here fighting for those 2 key points. If they die out here, Souls, they have 8 points to their name. He does it again with that VSS. This man with the VSS is absolutely lethal, and I think that's going to be the end of the bullets and the end of his run with this team Immortalz. Immortalz end up on the winning side of that fight. Anyway, we're gonna be seeing how this one is gonna be playing out. Pretty much everyone is still gentle. Oh, what? Did he hit that though? I don't think he did. He did spit white, and he's definitely not having it. Trying to get the frag out of there. You can see him running. I don't know if Immortalz are gonna want that one to happen. I don't think they're having it. You can just see them going for the thirst, using the fists too, because of course they can. And I don't know why the plane keeps showing. I think that's the plane for the airdrop or something. I don't know. Anyways, this is Sandhawk, and you can see the zone. Waits for no one, choose for no one. Papa Blue will come for you. As you can already see, Papa Blue coming in. Blackjack Esports did win the last game, and you can already see them taking a fight onto the guys from 7A. Okay, how's this one gonna play out? I forgot to turn off my all chat as usual. Crowns to shake crowns. Nate. On the roof, Reverb able to escape that one. But guess what? Ooh, the return fire. No, not quite able to connect. Mester is definitely not having that one. Takes him out, takes him down, guns him down. That is a GG's squad wipe, or GG's well played. Not a squad wipe yet, as well. Ooh, that's a smoke. Actually, onto Manfilas as they try and see if they can get that res. Try and see if they can get that res onto their player, as more shots will be coming out. But G3 Temper also coming in for the absolute 3rd party. Slime4KT here for the 4th party. All of these teams fighting for those 2 kill points, as Storm is out here stealing the kills. Anyway, Mester goes down. Flacco doing the work. Building coming in from the back of the building. He's very aware. He's very aware of the presence. He sees MG loading up that molly, hooking it up. Molly's himself. Well, that's one way to do it. Anyway, you just see the nerves from these players. But anyways, it's a stun grenade getting thrown. He's gonna end up probably stunning himself, as he knows Cheddar is on that side of the map, of the house. But ooh, spitting white from the top is going to be Slime4KT with their 3rd party, tapping away their sorrows, tapping away building, trying to see if they can get those hit markers. Pronto trying to see, but it's not quite able to do that one. Gone out on the roof, but he might just get shot at from behind. As you can see, Storm and the guys from 4KT trying to see if they can get that flank onto Flacco. Flacco out here just activating his JC card. They are aware, they know this is a third party situation. Gunner still on that roof. I don't know why they're not pushing this one. I think they're not fully aware, but they're trying to see if they can push it onto these fights. More smokes coming out, trying to see if they can buy themselves a little bit of space. The nades will be landing. Do not nade your teammate, bro. Anyway, Molly getting cooked out. Flacco gets spotted from behind, gets thirsted. The Molly is there. It does land, but it doesn't connect. As KHK Africa, they just clinching to just the little edges of this compound. Denver not having it. 6 God pushes into the house, gets one knock, goes for the instant thirst. More shots coming out. Gunner pushes into the building. He doesn't see him. More shots coming out. KHK Esports gets one down, gets 2 down. The squad wipe with help from ScrimFarm KT. KHK Esports survives, but it's just gonna be Cheddar on his lonesome with 4 kills to his name, or 4 points to his name. He's able to salvage some points, 2 kills there, but ScrimFarm KT, they're not having it. The nade, the Storm throws out that molly, and that is going to be 5 kills to the name. I don't know how they did that one, but that is 10 points because this is happening in zone 2, phase 2, bro. So you can see these teams. This is what happens when you really understand the game. That's the point. You have to understand the rules that you're playing with, the rule set that you have. They know that every kill in the first and second zone counts as 2 points, and you can see them completely capitalizing on that. Thank you, Aloha Gaming, or Aloha Gaming. If you're new here, kindly subscribe. If you've not dropped a like, kindly please drop that like. I did see 100 and something viewers, and I see just 70 likes. Makes me sad, and at the same time makes me happy that about 100 of you are here. So I want to see you be in the chat, be active in that chat, and we're going to be seeing if the leaderboards has been updated. Okay, so that, I think the leaderboard was cleared because this is the leaderboard for this match. Yeah, that's why this is on 0000 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but anyways, it's gonna be getting updated. I'm actually gonna get used to that one. I'm not used to showing live leaderboards all the time, but anyways, Undisputed AE on the southern side of that zone. For some reason, KHK Esports is still in the blue, and I feel like a part of them is looking for Aphellion Apex. But little do they know, thank you Elijah Gaming, little do they know that that Aphellion Apex is not out there with them. I think they may have decided to find Aphellion Apex a little bit late. Bro, this is a whole lot of in my ears. Thank you. Am I getting shot at? And 4KT are aware of the team that is here. It's Influence Rage Africa. They're putting in the shots. Hansley getting shot at. He's very low on health. He's down to about 15 HP. Vindex trying to see if he can put in the shot. I think they're on a 2-2 split as they don't have all their members here, but more shots will be coming out from Andrew. Also more shots coming out from Storm. Whoa, these players are lasering, bro. They're seriously lasering. Thank you, man. These subs, yo, where were you all these? Man, I'm going to 1K subscribers, bro. What are you guys on, yo? Kindly subscribe if you've actually still not subscribed. Do not mind my reaction to you guys subscribing, but anyways, I do see something about to something fishy going on between Nibble Esports and the guys from Spaza Gaming as they're about to get up close and personal. Most of these teams trying to see if they can salvage those key points before this next zone, because every kill in this zone still counts as 2, bro. So I tell you, this is the time. This is the time where you want to do that. This is the time where you want to get those kills. I want to know if okay, yeah, I think these guys can. Yes, you guys can hear my in-game sounds. But anyway, ScrimFarm KT might just be pulling out of that fight with Influence Rage Africa. I feel like they don't want to bite off more than they can chew, as we can already see the map about. No, what do you mean? As we can already see the map about we're about to get to zone 3. We're about to migrate into phase 4, and let us see where that zone pushes us as the guys from Nibble Esports to get it started with Spaza Gaming. The fresh knock is going to be coming in from Vindog as he does find the knock onto Berserk. The instant thirst is going to follow. The zone pushes us north, and this is going to be crazy because most of these teams find themselves on the southern edge of the circle. Every team has to find a way into the circle, and only Influence Rage Africa and ScrimFarm KT out of 11 teams find themselves in the new zone. I want to see how this one is going to play out. This is Sandhawk. There is no much card flexibility, as most of these players would have to do it the old-fashioned way and find their way in with the legs. Aphellion Apex currently in boot camp, holding up. Immortalz coming in from the western edge, and I think Drogons also want to come in from the western edge. Both teams do seem to be eyeing that breach, and we do know that that breach is about to get hot anytime soon. Anyways, we're going to be taking off that big map. I'm going to be showing you a smaller map so you guys can still keep up with that one. You can see what is going on, and at the same time that's what is going on with the map, and at the same time keep up with your favorite teams. Bro, if you think I'm doing a good job, kindly spam that like, kindly subscribe. If you've not shared the stream, you're sitting on a long team, I want to see you share that stream. And yeah, you know, make people come and watch. Let them come and spectate greatness. Let them come and watch things. And I don't know, where is my updated leaderboards, Mamba? Anyways, I'm going to be texting Mamba in like 2 seconds, probably after this match, and I'll ask him what's going on, bro. You said you were going to be doing it as gods. Mamba, you sly. Anyway, people activating the JSA card. I see you, Dami. You sabi the vibes. You know how this is going. But anyways, Drogons, would they be swimming? You know, this is funny, right? None of the teams opted to use the breach, and that is just beautiful. KHK Esports, you're still in the blue. Get into the game. Ooh, scratch that. The Drogons to find their way to the top of the bridge. Anyways, I do like the new Drogons insignia. I don't really like it, but at the same time I like it. I like the fact that they don't have nah, bro. KHK Esports, you have got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. You cannot be losing a player like Jair Bot to the blue zone. I know they like to play the huge strat on Sandhawk, but I mean, Lewis has got 37 first aid, and I know he's the one that does that heal strat for them, right? And you can just see them. I think they're just out there searching for meds. Pennywise, and others, they're trying to just look for. Well, they can actually still grab that res though, but they don't have enough meds. I actually want to see how this is gonna play out for KHK Esports. We're about to get phase 4 pull up on us. So, man. How do they plan to get into the next zone? They have one vehicle, fine, but Sandhawk vehicles do not have enough fuel, neither do they move as fast. So I actually want to see what the plan is here, what the mandate is, what these teams read, or what KHK Esports have in mind. Anyways, Drogons and Immortalz able to use that bridge side, and they're able to make it into the zone I want to say at the same time, but anyways, we do get another zone pop, and this zone centers up quite okay, moves us a little bit to the western edge, and you can already see all of these teams looking for a way that they're going to play this one. Nibble Esports finding themselves on that eastern edge of the circle, trying to, you know, take it a little bit northern so they can actually get a better lay of the land. That is actually impressive play from them. You have to give it to them, bro. Anyways, more shots coming out as Influence Rage Africa does spot them out. Shots coming out. Ooh, Ronnie on the receiving end of that one. He goes down. Nukes, he's actually out here. He might just be able to get just at least one res up onto his teammates, but I don't think Vindex is having it though. Ooh, that nade. Ooh, it does the damage, but doesn't quite get the confirmed. Neither does he get another knock. Ooh, but he himself in turn gets naded. Whoa, interesting. Anyways, they don't want to count themselves out of this fight, as you can just see. Ooh, someone else, don't cry, just subscribe to the vibes, yo. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, man, these guys are really hitting that subscribe button today. Thank you guys. Share the stream too. Anyway, more shots coming out. Ronnie getting shot out from the side, and it's going to be ScrimFarm Africa coming in for the third party. But guess what? They get fourth partied by Undisputed AE. And this is about to get crazier than expected, as Shield doing in the damage from the side. But guess what? Pan is going to be behind him to take him out. This is absolute bonkers going on in the northeastern side of this zone. Nibble Esports, for some reason, still finding themselves alive. And Pain Africa would also be getting, you know, pretty close to this one. Ooh, pulling up behind line for KT. That's what they're going to be doing. We're gonna be seeing that one getting started anytime from now. But Influence Rage Africa trying to see if they can get their rest, and one way or the other, Influence Rage Africa is able to still have a full team alive as Snowix begins to wreak carnage onto the guys from Undisputed AE. Gets one knockdown, and Snowix is just gonna be holding it up. He's Snowix up against Sleepy, but it's getting third party from behind. Tries to man, I really don't know how they plan to do this one, but ScrimFarm find themselves in a hard place. Snowix is the last one left, just trying to see if he can salvage some points. Influence Rage Africa and Nibble Esports so close to each other. That nade is good, or perhaps that molly is good. Slime4KT gets it started with Playing Africa, and I did see that one about to pull up. I did see them pull up from the side. ScrimFarm Africa still live in this one, trying to hold it up. Nibble Esports pushing on that one. Snowix trying to hold it up, tries to get one, gets two. The Vector, OP weapon, goes for the thirst, but from behind it's gonna be Nix coming in with the jump shot, and it gets him down. Undisputed AE, did they read that one well? Did they read the Q feed? Do they know who's here? Are they gonna be capitalizing on that one? There's only one way to find out, as the zone does decide to push up. Aphellion Apex find himself on that little island as Spain Africa still battle it out with Slime4KT. Anyway, we're chilling out for this one, trying to see how it's gonna happen, trying to see how it's gonna play out. Slime4KT is sitting on 7 kills. Drogons finding themselves on that northwestern side of the map. As you can just see more shots coming out. Aphellion Apex have to swim onto the other side of the zone. Chapo still out here in the blue. KHK Esports all down. What? You cannot be serious. KHK Esports able to make it into the zone. Man, I'm completely blown away right now. They're out here on that northwestern edge of the circle. Aphellion Apex swimming out of the water, but Dark Dragons might just be able to just pick up on them one after the other, as we are down to 9 teams left in the zone. More shots coming out. Python tries to go in for Jaribot, but Jaribot, ooh, too low on the HP to take him down, and from behind is going to be none other than Pennywise, if I'm not mistaken, but he gets third party from behind. Luis is the last one left, and unfortunately that's going to be the end of the run for KHK Esports, as their last member is out there in the blue. Thank you, King Rex, for following. Welcome to the vibes. Welcome to the revibes, bruh. Welcome to the revibes. And if my boy Aldrin is in the chat, I'm saying this much because of you, bruh. Anyway, Sadon doesn't have as much HP, but he's going to be trying to get into the zone. He's up on a 1v1, and he's not quite able to get that 1v1 up against INF. Matrix is out here. I think he's trying to pull off the Hugh strat. He's got 25 first aids, and you can see a whole lot of these teams opting for that Hugh strat, and I think Superior is also on that Hugh strat. 12 heals to his name. But the Drogons and Aphellion Apex about to start this one. Aphellion Apex do find themselves at great disadvantage, as they are below and down the hill. The only way for them to push into the hill means they will get third partied heavily by Influence Rage Africa's Drogons, trying to see if they can let some shots fly out. Slime4KT on that western edge, on that southern edge, and they might just be doing the work. They might just be finishing this one up. We're down to 8 teams in the lobby, but only 1, 2, 3, 4 are within the or are not in the blue. A whole lot of these players still out there chilling in the blue, doing that heal strat. You really love to see it. You really love to see it. You can see the amount of teams in the blue, and this is minus KHK Esports, who has got 37 meds. But Slime4KT lose 3 to Aphellion Apex, coupled with Pain Africa and Influence Rage Africa, and that is Slime4KT out in 7th place. They did not see that one coming, and more shots will be coming out. The Drogons still alive in this one with 1 kill, trying to see if they can push up onto the guys from Influence Rage Africa, as we're down to 5 teams in the lobby. Spaza Gaming does bleed out, and I think that's going to be us. Oh yeah, Spaza Gaming did bleed out, and that's us down to 5 teams left. Blessing on the receiving end of that glacier as he does go down. Influence Rage Africa has got all fire, all of their attention focused on the guys from Aphellion Apex. Rusty just holding up behind that tree, but it's almost too slim. The shots will be coming out. Are they going to opt in for the huge strat? The answer is no. Rusty does get spotted. Gold is the last one left. He's got just 8 first aids to his name, but I don't think that can actually compete with KHK Esports. Siko up onto his last meds, and he's going to try and see if he can make it into the zone, but it is just too far to crawl. He does get on his foot. He might just get spotted, and the answer is yes, he does get spotted. Drogons also getting spotted. Influence Rage Africa definitely raging in this one, as they're sitting out here with 9 kills to their name. Nade pin, pulled, nade out. It connects, it lands, maybe just on the wrong side of the fence, but that second one is good. What? He got that rest just in the nick of time. Cold still trying to see if he can heal that one up, but guess what? KHK Esports, they still got Lewis pulling up that heal strat. Matrix is still out there with 25 first aids, pulling up that heal strat. As you can just see the shots coming out. Cold is out here running out of meds, and that was his last one. He has to find a way into the zone, but I doubt he's gonna be giving that kill point out, as he's just gonna bleed out to the zone. Drogons also finding themselves in a pinch, but Influence Rage Africa, I don't think they want the Drogons to die out to the blue. They want to get those kills to their name. 1 down, 2 down, Drogons down. Nero, the last one, what's he gonna do? Nero, I think he's out here on the heal strat. He's got just 4 meds to his name, and you know the funny thing, right? KHK Esports will come out second in this game. Why? Because they have a shit ton of meds to their name. But Jules Menk, he doesn't want to know. He's pushing into the blue, trying to see if he can get that last kill. The nades coming out. Influence Rage Africa know that they are the only ones in this zone, and it's just a matter of whose meds finish first. And I think Dan's meds is going Nero's meds is gonna finish first, as Lewis is still sitting out here with 5 meds to his name, and he's just gonna be holding this one. RFT, just subscribe to my channel. Influence Rage Africa definitely have this one in the bag. As you can see, Saleh in that blue zone trying to see if he can drive and find some people on the hill strat, but little does he know that it is KHK Esports with 0 kills but 40 first aid kills. 40 first aids. 40 first aids in KHK Esports backpack, and that is how KHK Esports got second place in this game. This is his last first aid. This is his bandages. He's just gonna be out here trying to bandage. He's probably not going out in style. He knows he's probably done it to second place, and you can only imagine how the team from KHK Esports is gonna be jumping and jubilating right now that their player was able to secure them a second place with 37 first aids. What? Bruh, I don't understand. What did timeout do, bro? That's black though. What did he do? I don't know what he did, but if he has misyanned, given that all my other mods are asking questions, it has been removed. Anyway, that being said, we're going to be focusing on the game as Influence Rage Africa dominates this one, finishing this one with 10 kills and a winner chicken dinner to their name. I don't know if my leaderboards are updated now. No, Mamba, you sly. Anyway, KHK Esports in second place with no kills thanks to the heal strat. Drogons in third place with 1 kill. I feel like the Drogons could have pushed up onto that fight, but they decided to just wait just a little bit too late, and they got caught up by the blue. But anyways, maybe they didn't have enough smokes, maybe they didn't have enough util to get or to push up onto Influence Rage Africa. Anyways, Undisputed AE in 4th place with 4 kills to their name. Aphellion Apex in 5th with no kills. Spaza Gaming in 6th place with no kills. Pain Africa in 7th place with 1 kill. Slime4KT in 8th place with 10 kills to their name. Immortalz in 9th place with 6 kills to their name. 10 out of Slime4KT's kills, and I think 5 out of those came in the first zone. So that is 15 kills to their name, bro. That's sexy stuff. You love to see it. 15 points actually. So Immortalz in 9th place with 6 kills. Nibble Esports in 10th place with 3 kills. ScrimFarm Africa in 11th with 3. Blackjack Esports in 12th place with 2. G3 Temper in 13th place with 3. 7 AOK in 14th place with 1. Honored Souls in 15th place with 5 kills. Ooh, interesting. I think they got all 5 kills in the first zone too, so that is 10 points to their name. So they pretty much will be high up in that leaderboard. Minimap is very disturbing. I will remove it. I'll remove it anyway. Seems outplayed out there in 16th place going out, and I think that's gonna be going out in 16th place, and that's gonna be a GG's. Well played to the guys in this lobby. Where's my face? My sexy beautiful face. And I hope there was no echo there. I actually hope that one did not echo out. But anyways, thank you guys for watching that one. That was crazy stuff that you love to see. That was an interesting match. Given that second place did win it with a huge strat, it shows you how important that huge strat could be when it comes to Sandhawk. But that being said, I know there's a whole lot of hocus pocus and hoity-toities going on my chat. I'm gonna be attending to that one very soon, because I see my mods everywhere and everyone is just everywhere, and I'm seeing timeouts everywhere, and I don't know what is going on. So I'm gonna be coming into the YouTube chat to handle things myself. Probably I would unmod everybody, say, because all these guys, they're not doing the job. But for all of you that just subscribe to the channel, thank you for subscribing. If you're still new here, drop that like. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. If you've not shared the stream, please share it. And even if you've shared the stream, share it again, because I'm gonna be back with you for Miramar in about 5 minutes. So do not go anywhere. Stay tuned, stay connected, and we'll be right back. I'm gonna be seeing you soon. Peace out, people. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's your boy Count. We're gonna be here with me for about 3 minutes because the match has not started. But anyway, yeah, I'm showing up here because I want to, and I just want to bless you guys with this face. In case you're wondering what's actually up with the new name, I'm an uncle now. My older sister gave birth yesterday, so I'm the latest uncle in town, so I got to change my name to Uncle Crowns. So if you have my number saved, if you know me anywhere, whatever you have me, even if it's in game, change my name to Uncle Crowns or Uncle J, bruh, because I'm an uncle now. You know the vibes. But anyways, we're gonna be leaving my personal life out of this one, and we're gonna be focusing on the game. We'll be heading into Miramar anytime from now. I'm just chilling for every one of these players to get settled in the room. Sandhawk was an absolute banger. It was hocus pocus. It was violence from the beginning to the very end. We saw it start all over at that started all over at Paradise, right? Or actually started over at Camp Alpha on that hill, where we saw the guys from Sim Outplayed go out to the guys from Honored Souls, and then Immortalz came in onto the fight. Immortalz did get into that one, taking out Souls, leaving them with just one player left, and then the violence just continued. We saw the guys from Blackjack Esports going up against, was it Influence Rage Africa? I think it was Influence Rage Africa. Oh, actually, not Influence Rage. It was Influence Rage Africa. No, it wasn't Influence Rage Africa. I don't remember how it was, and I'm not even going to continue arguing that one. But anyways, they did come into that one, and you could just see the absolute banger, the nades, the third party from Slime4KT, and bruh, I don't know if you remember that one. But that fight with ScrimFarm, Influence Rage Africa, Undisputed AE, and G3 Temper, I think. Oh, G3 Temper was the one that died down there. Yeah, exactly. That fight up that hill was absolutely bonkers, bro. And Snow Weeks, how they able to get that 2-piece. Shit. Sexy stuff, bro. Really sexy stuff. I really enjoyed that one. I was absolutely blown away. And maybe I'll just reconsider carrying that Vector, because basically I don't like the Vector, right? I don't like holding the vectors. For some reason, I don't have the live leaderboards, but Mamba and the entire ScrimFarm Esports staff says I should apologize to every single one of you. But unfortunately, there is a little bit, one or two oity-toities and hula balis. I think we're a little bit short-staffed today, and they would not be able to provide the live leaderboards. But I promise you, that leaderboard, the final leaderboard, the updated leaderboard, will be out by the end of Game 4. Say like 20 minutes after Game 4, you have the leaderboards updated. So you want to go into ScryPTED Esports server and check that one out. Once again, I forgot to post the Discord server. People should be reminding me. You know what? I'm actually going to do it now that I have the time, right? And just save myself save myself all the stress, right? So I'm just going to look for the link, invite people, copy the link. Then I'm going to close that. Then I'm going to come over here to YouTube. 1 second. We're already in Miramar. I can already hear these players making a whole lot of noise in my ears. And I'll be taking, this lady's already telling us to be taking off soon, and I should be prepared, but I'm not prepared. So yeah, I just want to put ScryPTED's link in the description below so you can check it out. And I'm going to be putting Insider's link in just a little bit of a time. ScryPTED Esports is I put their Discord link out there, so you can check it out. I'm just gonna save that there so I know it is there, so you guys can see that one. And I'm gonna be pulling out of there, and I'm gonna be taking you to nowhere but the Miramar, as we see the playing path a little bit nice today, doing us justice, doing us good. And it's gonna be taking us all the way from the south up to the north, taking us from the open fields and the water of Puerto Paraiso up to the ruins, or what do you call that place? What do you call that new place? The Oasis. Yeah, that is the Oasis out there in the game. So yeah, we're gonna be chilling, seeing where every one of these players land. I want to see how Slime4KT is gonna make it over to Chumacera, or I want to see if they would actually capitalize on the fact that Outsiders is not in this lobby, and then they would go for that water treatment split once again that we see them do in, or that we saw them do in the EMEA League. But anyways, I see everybody. Honey Gaming will come. Verox will come. Verox says he's vibing to the music. Trust me, bro. I know, right? Anyways, Verox snipes. Ooh. What? Anyways, and they know each other, and I'm not even gonna intervene in that one. But anyways, this is actually a pretty fair flight path. But guess what? As fair as it is, we're gonna be having a hot drop straight up as we land. Oh, I forgot to put that up. But anyways, yep, we do have a hot drop coming up instantly over here at I think that is none other but Impala, where we have, oh no, not again, it's going to be Sims Outplayed out here again, engaging in an early fight. And you know, despite the fact that you get 2 kill points off of each kill in zone 1, I still wouldn't advise that you know, start taking fights early, really. Like, maybe not 2 games in a row, right? Because they did take a fight and did end up on the losing end of that one in zone 1. In Sandhawk. And I don't think they want to do that again. In Erangel, they also did have a hot drop where they were with Drogons, and they ended up taking out Drogons, which worked in their favor. But oh, the Winchester connects. His vest gone. Anyway, I think this is gonna be the major hot drop that we have going on. Los Leones is quite big enough to contain about 3 teams, and you can already see Immortalz hanging out on the southern edge of Los Leones. You see BJE, Blackjack Esports, or Blackjack Africa out there in the northeastern side, and you see Nibble Esports going on a little bit of a split out there in Los Leones. Souls also out there on its western edge. 7AOK out. Whoa, is this gonna pay out for 7AOK? I actually want to see how they're gonna play this one out. Chumasera completely empty. Most of these teams probably gonna think Slime4KT is there, but Slime4KT is not there. ScrimFarm out there just lurking on the outskirts of Hacienda del Patron. Flaco, I don't know if he's aware of that player, but you can just see him just driving around. He's got that little buggy, driver protection enabled, and I think he's definitely aware of Ash's position. But anyways, Ash is very far from our team. As you see, our team outside in the outskirts of El Pozo and the Crater Field. Drogons out there in Power Grid, Slime4KT in Water Treatment, KHK Esports up there in La Cabrera. Hazaha is going to be occupied by the guys from Influence Rate Africa, and I'm going to be pulling over to Sims Outplayed as they do Sim. Oh, another person just subscribed. Verox just subscribed. Welcome. Welcome guys. Anyway, I'm sorry for pulling up the map. I know people were like, Crowns, the small map is obstructing, you got 2 maps on. What? Ash does find Flaco out. It's gonna be an instant thirst. I know, I'm not gonna pull up to that one. That was anticipated. And what? No, I'm so sorry I missed that. What? The 2-piece. But anyways, these guys out here definitely exchanging the shots with the Winchesters, and trust me, this is not an early fight you want to go. I do see the guys from Spaza Gaming do have, I think Spaza Gaming has more of the advantage here, as they do find themselves on like different angles. They can easily fall out, but guess what, it's gonna be so Sims Outplayed walking out on the winning edge of this one. They don't want to have it, as you can just see them pushing up into this fight. I like the aggression coming out from this team. As you can see, Impulse though just pushing up into that fight. They are aware. Ghost does pull up also. He's pushing up. They want to push up to that building. I like the fact that they're laying support fire. He gets another knock, and he's like, I knocked him, pushing the jump shot, gets him down he goes. And the guys from Spaza Gaming, who seem to have an upper hand based on the way they were positioned on the map, find themselves on the losing end of that fight as they lose 2, and I think their last 2 players would deem it fit, or deem it as the right choice to just pull away and get out of this part of the zone. Anyways, I didn't talk too much about the zone, but we have a pretty central zone. Shouldn't hurt the teams that much. I'll actually sort out my small map, right? Because I can, basically, just because I can, actually. No other reason. No other reason, yo. But anyways, I'm not gonna bring it up because so many of you don't. I think I always sleep on it, right? Because I don't have the hotkey. So if you should donate money and let me buy what do you call this stuff, it's called a stream deck, right? Another person just subscribed, and it's gonna be none other but 72 hours. Man, this sound in my ear is so mesmerizing, and I really like to see it, man. Alpha, if I unfollow and follow back, will I get Dorime on soft, guy? 6-0! Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna change my my sound to that, right? I'm gonna change it to Dory, man. That's what it's just gonna do. That would actually make sense. That really cracked me up, yo. He literally called it Dory, man. That's actually okay. For those who don't understand, man, we're gonna be putting over to those who understand very soon, but we're gonna be out here with ScrimFarm, who seem to be taking a fight on some of the members from Honored Souls. They did get one knock and an instant thirst, and I think Honored Souls, they did get the memo, and they would not continue to stay in this place as you see them up, you know. They're telling their Google Maps right now, reroute, and Google Maps probably going rerouting. What? Is that Courtney in my chat? The real Courtney? Welcome, yo. In case you guys do not know, I think that is Godsend Courtney, if I'm not mistaken. She was in Godsend, and she's actually somebody that I'm a big fan of, actually, because I do watch Godsend NA. I watch them play. I watch what's his name? Man, how's the name not in my head? Anyways, Jag and the rest. Yeah, exactly. I remember Jag. So I really watched them play, right? And it's actually a team I like. And I saw Courtney playing with one of them, or Courtney playing with them some of these, and I'm like, okay. But anyways, welcome to my chat, Courtney. It's your boy Crowns. It is Crowns, and I hope you are the Courtney I think you are. Before people, I know people are gonna come and be like, I'm simping. I'm speaking of simping. Where is Agathe? Please, I need you guys to go message Agathe and tell Agathe that I want to see her name in my chat. Where is she? Anyway, I've seen Mohammed, my MFP. I've seen him in the chat. I know he's always here, so I'm actually quite impressed and actually happy to see, like, names that are actually, back on the chat. I'm definitely not happy to see you, damn it. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about typing it, right? But anyways, we do see a whole lot going on. Actually, not a whole lot going on. Miramar is a big map, so I'm going to end up chit-chatting with you guys a whole lot of the time. I'm going to bring back the small map. I know it's obstructed, but it doesn't obstruct anything because I put the mini map or the small map in the place where my mini map would have shown initially. So I don't think it actually does obstruct a lot. It's just sitting out there on the edge that it normally will be. I just made it bigger, so I could definitely make it smaller, but it just gives you a wide view so you can actually see what is going on and probably who takes out who that I probably missed. So I'm just gonna leave it like that, and I'm gonna be scrolling around on the different teams in the lobby because I can. So yeah, we do see ScrimFarm rotating into the zone, finding their way, just driving around. I know we've got 7 AOK fans in the chat. There you have your boys. They're out there chilling in where? In Monte Nuevo, or close to Ladriela. What is actually in Ladriela? Ladriela is literally just a point on that. Like, they literally just wrote it on the map, right? They literally just wrote Ladriela. There's nothing there, I promise you, to be honest. And I don't know why that is actually a place on this map, but we'll take it actually. But anyways, we do see ScrimFarm getting up close and personal. Ooh, Viper X2 is getting the Dory, man. Anyways, Atif, join the vibes, and all of you joining the vibes, man, thank you. Welcome to Crowns. I hope you enjoy my casting or my shout casting. It's a little bit rough because I've been out of commission for like months due to school, but anyways, we're going to be leaving my talk as we do see the fight getting started between ScrimFarm Africa and the guys from Souls. I'm going to take out the small map, because it obstructs. And I'm just going to be watching my map on my side here, which you can see me looking at. We do see KHK Esports out there getting blessed with an airdrop. They will be looting that one and be enjoying the benefits that come with it. Playboy OP, I'm definitely not doing that one because... Okay, RFT says, who wins this match? Winner will take 600 UC. I'm going to pin that chat there so you guys can see that one. RFT... He says, predict, bro. He wants to know who you think is walking home with the chicken dinner. So put it in the chat, yo. You've got 660 UC out on the line. Who do you think is going on with this one as the zone is about to close up? Zone 2. And I think many of these teams will be there except it goes for a hard shift. Exactly. Zone 2 centers up quite good. And I think this is actually nice because most of these teams actually know these zones, right? Not like know the zone, but they're used to this kind of zone, and they know, just where the zone might actually go. And you can see all of them just kind of cramp up in the middle, but guess what? It's only a matter of time before the zone gets too small, and every one of these teams will have no choice but to engage each other. We're pulling over to our second place team in the last game. It's none other but, sorry, to our third place team. It's none other but the Drogons. You can just see them chilling out here, trying to gather as much information as they can. That's all I can say. A team I'm actually looking forward to also. I actually want to see how they're going to perform in this one. They currently are not looking too good on the Mzansi standing, but shield has been spotted. The car explodes. It's down to 1 HP. The spray still continues. The single tap, they're trying to see if they can get that one. No single cover fire can be laid out for shield, and it almost looks like the end for shield as OP Hawk subscribes to my channel. I feel like most of these guys have subscribed before, and you guys are just unsubscribing and resubscribing because you want to hear Dorime like six says he wants to hear, which is unfair because you guys be giving me high hopes, right? Anyway, I'm going to be putting over to Slime4KT as they do seem to be getting pushed by the boys from KHK Esports. Pennywise already getting tagged up from the side. Down to 1 HP, does go down to Andrew with the SCRL. He should be fine, if I'm not mistaken. But scratch that, he's not going to be fine. As you can see, IF Pronto is pushing up onto the fights. But anyways, the smokes, you've got to admire that UTU usage from both teams here. The smokes, the nades to keep these teams back. That nade bounces up on top of Ama. He's gonna walk into it. Oh, it is a smoke. Well, that's actually nice. But anyway, Slime4KT pushing up onto that one, but KHK Esports able to get their rest back up. Now, these are two very aggressive teams, and trust me, this is one we want to actually see how it does play out, because we know these two teams to be quite aggressive. And man, you see Jairbot going on that very wide flank, because guess what? He doesn't want to be tagged up in that fight. He doesn't want to be in the midst of this hocus pocus, Ula Balu and Oiti Toiti, leaving it as a 3v1 as Influence Rage Africa do get started with the guys from Blackjack Esports on that eastern edge of the circle. But I tell you, I really want to see how this one will pull up, and I think Influence Africa is actually going for that full send it. I'm going to be putting over there and see what they're trying to do. Anyway, oh no, they're not pushing in yet, so I'm going to be putting over back to Slime4KT though, because the only thing separating both teams here is just the smokes. But anyways, the smokes do run out. Louis in a hot place, but guess what? Jules Menk able to Louis gets Storm. Storm goes down. The instant thirst is there, and it is now a 3v3. Jairbot still on that angle. Slime4KT, Andrew also going to get his own personal angle, and both teams are fighting it as a two-man. It's a 2v2, and then we've got one member from each of the teams going for an alternate and a very wide angle, and this is just beautiful play here. This is actually very sexy play that I really like to see, man, because you can see Andrew trying to see if he can get that wraparound completely successful. Two-piece also completely successful. Andrew on steroids right now. Andrew OP gets the knock, and you can see his teammates just out there doing thank you so much, bro. You literally just relieved us of stress. And you can see them, he's out of render distance, but they're still tapping it. No be juju be that. What? Oh no, Jairbot is not one to sit out, as he does return fire, bro. He has no heals, right? And he's behind the slimmest tree you can find in Miramar. But this fight is well done and finished, and I'm going to be pulling over to none other than Blackjack Africa, who seeks to be pushing up onto the guys from Influence Rage Africa. Or actually, scratch that, put it the other way around, as Influence Rage Africa seems to be the one that is pushing up onto this fight. Nate's coming out, Nate's getting deployed. Vile is downstairs trying to see if he can hold up against this full team. He does push down. Now both of them are downstairs holding it up, but you can't go outside, you can't go back, as Drogons pull up onto that fight. It's Slime4KT, one goes down. Guess who that one is? It's none other but Vile. As he goes down, Influence Rage Africa completely ruthless in this one. Hansley reduces him, comes out, gets the instant thirst, and that's going to be a GG's well played, as we're going to be putting over to Drogons, who are pulling up the long range third party onto the guys from Slime4KT. Trust me, I'm not lagging because of device, I'm lagging because of my flipping network. But anyways, the fight is getting started. One player from ScrimFarm Af goes down. It's none other but Amar, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, not Amar. Make that Andrew. It's Andrew who is down. And I think Pronto is the last one left, if I'm not mistaken. Because for some reason, they lost Amar on the kill feed. But guess what? All of these kills count as 2. As you can just see, they're still in zone 2. We're still in zone 2. So all of these kill points are counting as 2 kills. Oh, sorry, 2 points per kill. So most of these teams already having 2 kills. But guess what? The kills are now 1 point. As you can see, the zone has just shrunk again. Come on, man. Pounds, thank you for subscribing. Damn it, you can't be simping like that in my chat. How you be simping for the same person I'm simping? Are you mad? What the fuck? Anyways, Andrew does get confirmed, and I think SCRYPTED is gonna accept that kill with all heart, with his whole heart, and you know, he's gonna be enjoying that one to himself, you know. But anyways, damn it, can you stop? Like, stop. Your simping is cringe, bro. But yes, it is the same Courtney, right? Yeah, she did say hello. Yeah, it is the same Courtney. Hello. Anyway, that is that. We're gonna be focusing on the game because thou shall not lose focus. I could swear I pulled off the map. I could swear I removed the map. But anyways, he's tagging that bullets for his enemies. He's like, I got supplies. But anyways, we do see a lot of teams reduced to just solos, and I don't know, there is this wide split coming out from ScrimFarm Africa, right? And I want to see how they're gonna play that one, right? I want to see what they have in mind. But anyways, the red zone though going on to Nix. But guess what? Guess who is also going on to someone? It's none of that but Nibble Esports, getting it started in a long-range engagement with the guys from 7 Art of Killing. As you can just see the shots going out. Caveira gets knocked out, but I think he should just be fine. It is a trade. It is a 1-1 trade, but I don't know. Nix doesn't look to be in a good spot, as Willie and Ronnie don't seem to be close to him. They might just have to drive. MMD Gaming, I'm not going to say thank you for subscribing because you're a donkey. You, even Jeffrey, all of you that are unsubscribing and resubscribing, it's unfair. You don't do that. But anyways, Courtney out here rooting for G3 Temper, and we'll see what they can do. They do find themselves in the center of the zone, so we're gonna see how they're gonna play this one out. As you can see, Pronto, the solo member from ScrimFarm Af, finding his way into the zone. All these people subscribing, I've subscribed to my channel before, and I might just turn off this notification. What is this? Stop. Stop. Storm, you're literally a subscriber on my channel. What are you doing? Okay, now this noise is getting too much, man. Oh, stop. You guys should stop. But anyways, Telly's girlfriend is also named Courtney, but that isn't me. Different person. I know this is God sent Courtney though. I recognize your profile picture. Yeah, that's how much I simp, yo. I'm identifying right now globally, worldwide, as a simp right now. Like, trust me. But anyway, 7AOK do happen to have a little bit of a gatekeep going on. Skull is looking for the Skull. Oh, no. I think I can do better. Skull is out here about to shoot the souls out of souls. Nah, I'm actually doing a bad job, man. I'm actually doing a very, very bad job. Now I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. But anyways, not so many action going on every side of the zone. We see Spaza Gaming pulling up on the southwestern side of the zone, and guess what? Gatekeep, one down. Zodiac is gonna see the lights from that glacier, and the guys from Souls, they know they're in deep because they're looking for ways to get into this new zone. But guess what? The zone does shrink. It gets smaller, centers up quite sexily. It's on the western edge. But 7AOK, I feel like they're biting a little bit more than they can chew, as they're trying to gatekeep a team, and they're trying to shoot at another team who is in the zone. Like, they're gatekeeping a team, and they're shooting their gatekeepers. Bruh. I caught my cap for you guys. Pull off my cap about it. You guys are OP. But anyways, 7AOK score, putting in the work, putting in the shots, trying to see if he can find the shots through the smokes. But Souls will just be going for that wide rotation. But guess who's also going on a rotation? It's going to be Drogons, who are rotating very close to ScRYPTED. And if there's one thing we know, this man can handle himself, as he does show Nero the light. And ooh, that's going to be Nero out in a jiffy, in a flash, actually. Anyways, Molly's getting thrown out. Tezuka, it does seem to be the next in line, pushing up onto ScRYPTED. It's the AKM against the AKM. ScRYPTED putting in the work, switches over to the MK M416. ScRYPTED able to clutch that one up. What is going on? This man, I don't know. I can't. You see, I'm surprised, and at the same time, I'm not too surprised because we know what this man, we know what this boy actually is capable of. Why did Papa ban someone? Fuck it, he can play like this, and they were playing rubbish in EMEA. Come on, Devil vibes. You had one job, bro. You had one job. All you just had to do was be rational. Like, you have to be rational, and I've decided not to even touch that matter regardless of how much it gets me pissed. I'm gonna put it over to Undisputed Africa Esports as they do begin to start their ambush onto the guys from Sims Outplayed. What is that, money boss? Person day of funds. There you go. Anyway, we do see a whole lot of action going on, and Matrix might just be going down. As you can see him getting shot at, he returns fire with that SLR, but not quite able to put in the final damage or the deciding damage. I would have loved to pull up the map, but it's going to disturb you guys at this point. As you can already see, there's a whole lot of action going on in every single part of the map, as Pain, the Beast, is going to be on that southern edge with the guys from ScrimFarm. We can see him out there. I say ScrimFarm, from Spaza Gaming. As you can see, Spaza Gaming trying to find their way to the top of that hill. They're climbing the hill, but Chapo and Beast, they're just chilling up there on the top of that hill with little meds, and they're trying to hold it up. Pain Africa do have a 2-2 split going on. They have other members of their clan handling the guys from Sims Outplayed, and I wonder, would the guys from Pain Africa pull up these strats or not? There's only one way to find out. As you can see, Beast tapping away with that SLR. He's got one more shot left for Sleepy, and he connects it. Oh, but he eats breakfast too from Pan. Man, that was breakfast served hot. But guess what was also served hot? It's nothing else but the zone as it pushes us east. Bro, this is actually crazy as Aphellion Apex to get started with the guys from Immortalz. Python seems to be on the losing end of that one as he does get shot at. And there's shots everywhere. You can see the lights brightening up, and most of the teams finding themselves on the southern side of the zone have to move. They have to fight it. They have to fight it out, and there's only one way to do that: with the guns, with the noise, and with the aggression, also coupled with the violence. Pulling over to Souls as they do seem to be taking some shots up to the boys from Nibble Esports. Really has got to get into the zone now. Grod 4E, thank you for subscribing. Remember, you have to predict who wins this match. If you didn't predict when Arab asked, anyways, you're not gonna get that one. One of my map stream that I'm watching personally is actually slow, like it's behind, so I have to use my normal map to actually keep up with the fight, because if I use that one, I'm going to miss out on a lot of fight. As you can see, Aphellion Apex getting it started, taking it to fights. Oh, Mafi taking some shots at the guys from Undisputed AE with that M16A4. I really like that gun, especially when it is suppressed. But anyways, Jeff Bot taking some shots at Aphellion Apex, as you can just see the guys from UAE taking some shots. Also, Pain Africa though. What? The tapping from Mafi is excellent, bro. You love to see that one. This man is good on those taps, and you can just see him putting in the work. There's a whole lot of action going on the southwestern edge of the circle. Pain Africa trying not to overextend on this fight, and the same thing goes for the guys from Sims Outplayed. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Sims Outplayed, yeah. Sims Outplayed does have Cloud9 as their logo, so who knows, maybe it's Cloud9 Africa. Is it Cloud9 Africa? Let me know. But anyways, you can see Sims Outplayed. They know they don't want that fight, and you can just see them pulling up to UAE, but end up on the losing end of that one as they eat their breakfast and they go down. Aphellion Apex also taking 1 or 2 breakfasts. As you can see, Rusty getting shot, and that nade is excellent from Sleepy, and it does connect. I'm putting up on this fight because this is where there is a whole lot of action going on. Pain out there in the blue, 7 AOK pulling up behind them. This is actually crazy. Manfilas running in that blue. Mester is down on his belly. Caveira is soon to follow as he's low on HP, and he does go down. Manfilas doesn't do that one quite right, and he does go down. This is not turning out. This is not the Miramar that any of these teams anticipated. This is not the Miramar that they wanted. This is not the Miramar they saw coming. As you can see, Papa Blue doing its damage as it will do in Sandhawk. We are just in phase 5, and we're down to 8 teams left in the lobby. That is how aggressive this one is. Aphellion Apex sitting with 3 kills. As you can see them trying to pull up a gatekeep on Pronto, as he does seem to be in the blue zone. But G3 Temple up on the hill, playing the kings of the hill right now. Building, finding himself on the top of that hill. But guess who is spitting white? It is Siko taking the shots from Pronto from the side, and I think that might just be the end of his run though. Blessing out there trying to see if he can get that rest. We're going to be pulling over back to Nibbles as they do seem to be taking some shots from Immortalz. I've not seen any sniper knock. What's going on? Come on, guys. Do me a sniper. Give me a sniper kill. I want to scream, damn, shit. Anyway, we're gonna be leaving that one as we pull up and see the map. Influence Rich Africa find themselves in the dead center of the zone, but guess what? They're getting visitors. The visitors is none other than the boys from G3 Temper. But Liam or Cold actually getting into the zone 2 in that vehicle. The vehicle is burning. It's taking a beat, a big time beat, and you can just see Siko soon to follow, getting shot at, almost gets uprooted. The support fire is there, and Matrix, Vindex actually down on health. He has to heal up. Influence Rich Africa. Saleh getting pushed by the guys from Immortalz. I actually need water. Yes, I do. Pronto dies to the blue. We're down to 6 teams in the lobby. ScrimFarm Africa is still alive on this one, but they're going to be taking a whole lot of shots from G3 Temper. Same thing goes with Nibble Esports as Willie is able to get one down, but he's not going to be able to get Gunner down as he does get that dub. The 2-piece is down. Building has to heal up, but he's getting pushed by the guys from ScrimFarm, if I'm not mistaken, but Aphellion Apex also taking a beat out here. We do see ScrimFarm in that blue zone. Try to see if he can do that huge strat in Miramar here. I don't know who has got the zone. I mean, I can see it, but at the same time, I can't see it. But I think it's G3 and Immortalz who are closest to the zone as ScrimFarm does go out to the zone. And now it's the guys from Aphellion Apex out here snaking, having to find a way into that new zone. But Influence Rich Africa, they don't seem to want anyone to get into the zone. Saleh spraying in through that smoke, trying to look for those hit markers, but not quite able to do it. But Umar on the receiving end of the bullets from Hansley, but he's able to do his own damage on Hansley as Hansley does go down. Trying to crawl over to Vindex for that res. 4 teams left in this lobby. Aphellion Apex trying to stay as quiet as possible, but how long can they stay quiet? The answer is 20 seconds as the zone is going to begin to collapse in the matter of 15 seconds. Make that 10 seconds now. G3 Temper playing the king of the hill once more as they do have the high ground advantage. They are looking down on all of these teams and waiting for every single one of them to try to advance into the zone. Aphellion Apex Code gets the knock onto Siko, but Eugene is going to be doing the work. Gets the knock onto Saleh from behind. Influence Rich Africa on the receiving end of that one, but G3 also is not going to be saying no to that breakfast as 6 God and Gunner find themselves holding their bellies. Aphellion Apex find themselves down. We're down to just 2 teams. It's going to be building up on a 1v2. It's him up against the guys from Influence Rich Africa. He does find himself on a disadvantage as he is down the hill. He has to heal up. He knows it's a 1v2 and you can just see the nades getting thrown out. Can he do this one? Courtney did predict G3 Temper. Can Building go on that 1v2? We've seen Building be a fragger. We know he's capable. We know what he's capable of doing. The 2-piece nade! The flipping 2-piece nade, bro! What? I don't know if you saw that, and I hope I clipped that right in time. Yes, you deserve to bust my hair with your shots, bro. But it was a 2-piece nade. I missed it. Man. I'm completely blown away. What? What? I did not see that one coming, yo. I saw him chunk something, but I thought that was a smoke. But that was a preserved nade thrown out to the left, and he threw a molly to his right. It did get Hansley down, but Saleh walking into that nade, the collateral damage, and bro, Building, this guy every single time continues to bust my flipping brain, bro. What? No, you don't do that, bro. That's sick stuff, man. Miramar yet again busting my brain, bro. I'm actually quite impressed with that one as G3 Temper walk away with that winner chicken dinner. And Courtney out in the chat, she predicted it and she was right. G3 Temper for the win, and I think she wins the 600 UC from Arab though, but I don't know, whatever. But that's the GG's. Fam, stop timing people out because they're saying facts to be. Oh man, why would you say ask your daddy? That's where you fucked up, bro. That's where you fucked up. But anyways, G3 Temple finishing that one in first place with 8 kills to their name. KHK Africa in second place with 8 kills to their name. Aphellion Apex in third place with 5 kills. Immortalz in fourth with 5 kills. ScrimFarm Africa in fifth place with 4 kills. Nibble Esports in sixth place with 3 kills. Storm 4KT and the boys from Slime 4KT in seventh place with 3 kills. Undisputed AE in 8th place with 3 kills. Pain Africa in 9th place with 2. Honored Souls in 10th place with no kills. Seems Outplayed in 11th place with 4 kills. 7AOK in 12th place with 3 kills. Spaza Gaming in 13th place with no kills. KHK Esports in 14th place with 5 kills. Drogons going out in 15th place with 1 kill. And Blackjack Esports going out first place in 16th place with no kills. That is one sexy way to end a game, and I couldn't ask for a better ending to a Miramar match. That was a very sexy note towards the end, coming out from building, and this guy would not cease to surprise me and to bust my head. I've said that before. GG, well played to G3 Temper. If all of you in the chat that have been subscribing, thank you for subscribing, even though I know most of you are unsubscribing and resubscribing again, just so you can hear the tone. And you know the funny thing is, when I was testing this thing, I told you people unfollow and follow so that we know if it is working. You guys did not, but today that I didn't ask for it, you guys are unfollowing and following me back. But anyways, it is with great joy that I tell you that I'm going to be leaving you guys because I have to drink water. My mouth is totally dry, my throat's the same thing, but I have to go grab some water, and I will be back with you for the last match of the day. It's going to be Erangel, and the top 5 teams from today will be walking into the next round. We will sit down, watch Wednesday's game, as they will just sit down and watch and prepare for the Super Weekend, which is coming up on Saturday. But anyways, that is that, but no buts, actually. I'm out of here, bro. I'm gonna see you in 5 minutes. Bye bye. Anyway, yeah. So like I said, I like the song guys playing. We're back to the last game of the day. It's gonna be none other but Erangel. And you know what time it is. This is the last game. This is the fourth game. The first Erangel we did see it go over to Influence Rate Africa. Influence Rate Africa walked home with the chicken dinner on Erangel, Sandhawk, and Miramar. In case you did not know, that is a back-to-back, and I don't think anyone has noticed, right? But it is really a back-to-back. I'm gonna be stopping my music now. What on earth are they on? Correct me if I'm actually wrong, right? These guys left me. Oh. They left me. Oh, see this life. This life. Correct me if I'm wrong. Influence Rate, I know for sure they won Sandhawk, right? I also know for sure that they won the first Erangel. Yes. And the third game, which was Miramar we just played. Oh, the third game was okay. They were second place in the third game. Okay. They did have a back-to-back, and then they were second place in the last Miramar. But I'll take it. Oh, excuse me. I'll take it. I don't see the play path for some reason, but judging by the way they're going, you can actually tell that it comes from the west to east, taking us from the open fields and waters of southern Jojopol all the way to the open fields of I think that would be Lipovka, or I don't know, the beaches of Kameshki, whichever one. But anyways, we already see teams going to their default landing spots. Aphellion Apex out there in the hospital. My game is way behind. This one is lagging now. Wow, my map is the one that is lagging, so last I'm still back to just one screen. Anyway, we do see G3 Temper going for that. They are ruin splits that we know them too. 7A Arcade going for a little bit of a wide split on the outskirts of Gatka. We do see, oh my god, not again. It's gonna be so Sim outplayed. It's gonna take a while to actually get used to this name, right? So Sim outplays. Whoever is saying, there you go. You've done the most. Where is it? Put user in timeout. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Thank you for coming, boss. But you're noising on my chat and I don't like that. But anyway, shots coming out as it's gonna be Drogons up against Sim outplayed. Outplayed though. Are they gonna get outplayed by Dragons here? The Dragons do not have guns. This is very sad. But outplayed, they do seem to have guns. I hate apartments personally because it's a flipping place to be. It's a fucked up place to be, actually. The nades, the smokes getting deployed by the Drogons. I don't think there's any way they can get out of this one. They're out there reloading the shotguns. Nero has got no weapon at hand. And bro, the nades, the mollies, everything are just getting thrown out. So so outplayed though. Dan from behind, able to do some work on Elias, but Lamumba moves too early, gets taken out, goes down to that AKM from Impulse. Aliyah is still alive though. Aliyah is still alive, and we're going to be seeing how this one is going to play out in school. We do have a western playing path, western zone if I'm not mistaken. Aliyah is able to get her health back up. The DBS from Ghost connects on to Nero. Down goes Nero, but Tezuka gets a knock on to Ghost. Still pre-firing on that angle, but no. What? He's still alive in the smoke, trying to see if he can just hold up. Jumps outside. Elias might just be able to get him from behind, but unfortunately not quite able to do that. Dan trying to see if he can be the hero here. Tezuka still out here. He does get shot out from the side. It's the shotgun up against the pistol, but the pistol up against the AKM. It's no match for him, as the Drogons will be looking for a way into this one. With the shotgun, the DBS, boom, boom, goes down, one down. Can Dan go on the squad wipe? I've seen this man do this before. Can he do it again? Can he do it? Can he outplay the guys from Sim Outplayed? Or do Sim Outplayed just want to make it seem like they're outplayed and they would? Ooh, the nade though. That nade is cooked up to the wrong house, to the wrong building, to the wrong window. Dan, I think this is a fight you don't want to take. I think this is a fight you want to leave. I'm going to be showing you the playing, the zone, as we do have the zone on the west. A lot of these teams will have to rotate into this new zone. We do see Asnaya still being occupied by Nibble Esports and ScrimFarm. These two teams have already signed an agreement that they shall and they will loot the Asnaya without any fights or without any hullabaloo's, obstruction and disturbances. And that is the mutual agreement we really love to see, because guess what, Yasnaya is actually big enough to contain at least 2 teams, so it shouldn't be much of a problem. And this team is literally moving at, I can count the frames, legit, I can count the frames. But anyways, I really don't like people being toxic in my chat, right? So you don't come to my chat saying things like Didi and Nabs, because guess what, they worked hard to be here, and they are here, they're doing well. And man, it's not you can't actually just come and just say trash like that, to be honest, because that is nothing but absolute trash. You don't say that, bro, and I personally wouldn't permit it. You can't say it, I mean, you have the freedom of speech, but bro, I don't just like it. But anyways, guess what, that agreement, that treaty is not going to be holding, as Snowix is not able to keep that trigger finger in lock, gets that knock onto one of the members from Nibble Esports. It's going to be none other but Willy on the receiving end of those of that 7 points. But anyways, the long smoke's getting deployed. Nuke's trying to see if he can come for that res, because guess what, you need no soldier behind, everybody has to survive. This thing is lagging, it's dropping mad frames, man. Not my phone, actually, my map, because I'm trying to look at the map on a different screen, right? But anyways, SH, I don't know what to call him, SH or SH, whichever one that works, he is or she is. Because I don't know, I know ScrimFarm used to be a team of females, or I don't know, or maybe they didn't have, or they just had female names, I don't know. But I just know, like, they probably used to be females, right? I knew them to be a female squad. But anyways, right now I was told that, yo, guy, Snowix is actually a guy. I'm like, what? Anyways, SH getting shot out from the side, tries to push in onto that building. Ronnie is going to be out there in the open, really able to get res back up, or not. It's going to bleed out, actually. Yep, it does bleed out, and that is 1 Q point. Scratch that, 2 Q points, actually. Ronnie getting shot out from behind. ScrimFarm trying to see if they can go aggro on this one, trying to get aggressive, trying to see if they can push up onto this one. Get that thirst, as you see the guys from Spaza Gaming going for a northern rotation, as Aphellion Apex do get started with Immortalz up on that western edge of the circle. But I'm going to put it over to this one, as you can see ScrimFarm pulling up on this fight, and you can see Nibble Esports getting the frag out of there because they don't want any of that fight. Immortalz, I think their scout was Umar, and it did get taken out on scouting. Siko though getting shot out by the support fire. Immortalz, they won this fight, and you can see 2 people pulling up onto Siko. Siko trying to decide, do I use the nade, do I use the gun? He throws out the pre-cooked nade. Can he get his own 2-piece with that nade? He sees darkness, the AKM up against the Thompson, but not quite able to hold up. The support fire from behind is excellent, and it gets darkness down. Can Rusty form up right on time? He's out there up on the second hill, trying to see if he can lay that support fire, trying to see if he can, you know, support his teammates. But where is the rest of Aphellion Apex? Where is the rest? Why are they not pushing this one? I know someone in the chat did say Aphellion Apex was playing a little bit passively. And Aphellion, why are you making that seem like it's true? But anyway, shots going out from Rusty. Not quite able to get it to connect onto Python 11, and now it's going to be a 2v3. I don't know if they actually want to push up onto that fight completely or not. But you can see Rusty just standing out there in the open, doing the damage. Blessing goes on that OP flank. Gonna be seeing if he can just pull up. There is a sniper in play. Blessing opens up the pin to that nade. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's getting thrown out. Blessing receives his own nade too. He throws that one. It doesn't quite connect. His car getting naded. How is this one gonna play out? GF bots just seem to have a beautiful angle on Blessing. Aphellion Apex versus Immortalz. How is this one gonna go up? It's happening on Immortalz hill. Sorry, on Hospital hill. But Aphellion Apex, they do not have the advantage. It does seem like Immortalz have more advantage on this fight though. As you can see, KHK getting started with Sim outplayed. The nade from Code is getting thrown out. I don't know if that's a nade or a molly or a smoke, but anyways, it's util, and the shots going out. One goes down, but it's a trade. Code also goes down. Blessing trying to see if he can put in the shots, but not quite able to do the damage. Rusty from behind, super putting in the work. There is a sniper in play, but it is now 3v2. Are they aware? They know they've gotten one player down, so they're definitely aware. They know what is going on. The nades are getting thrown out from Yef, but it is just too far. Anyways, Umar, they're just trying to keep this one strictly nades, no bullets. Both teams throwing out a whole lot of nades, but none of these nades are actually connecting. So it's more like they're just throwing out blind names, right? Blind nades, because they don't really know where someone is. But anyways, Rusty trying to lay as much cover fire as he can as his teammates grab the rest. They could get into that vehicle and leave this fight, because trust me, this is not a fight you want to take. The fight is getting too scrappy as Darkness is going for that alternate angle up onto Rusty, trying to cause a distraction. But anyways, Jeffbot still putting in the work, but more shots coming in from behind, and I think that is Umar finally getting that knock onto Rusty, and that's going to be a GG's, because Immortalz, they are aware, they know what's going on. Darkness on that OP angle, he might just be able to spot out the guys from Aphellion Apex as the push is getting initiated by Jeffbot and the likes. Smokes is there. Code gets one. Blessing trying to see if he can get another one. He's in that FPP mode. He's not quite able to see through that smoke, at least not fully, but now his Yash has been open as he now gets pushed by Umar. He does push up for that one. I don't understand Immortalz. Ooh, that nade was good. That nade was actually very good. Blessing getting shot at eventually from behind by Darkness, and I think that is going to be Aphellion Apex going out in 16th place as Cold does get thirsted. That was a fight that was well lost from the beginning. They did slow up on that on the form up on Siko, and given that form up was actually very slow, they lost the fight literally. Like, you could actually, it was, like I said, it was actually a lost fight even before it started. But that's a GG's well played. G3 Temper taking some shots from Influence Rate Africa, but Gunner is going to be just fine as he's getting rest back up. But 6 God already did lose his life. The Slime for KT coming with 3. Yes, they did. They're popping the tires because they can. But anyway, you see the guys from Souls, 100 Souls, having a good time on the on Mount Everest. G3 holding up in this squad house. If I were to be G3, I probably wouldn't need any squad house again. Why? Because I'm probably going to be having PTSD from the squad house play in game 1, bro. Wow, that was actually sick stuff. But anyway, Influence Rage Africa just holding it up in the sniper towers. No, that's not what this guy called it. Called it a watchtower or something. I've forgotten the name though, but I'm not so I'm not so good with English, right? I'm a Yoruba boy. But anyways, we do get a zone 2 pull up. We're in phase 2 right now. The kills still count as 2 Q points each. A lot of these teams trying to see if they can find their way through the northern edge of this circle. As you can see, Spaza Gaming trying to find their way onto the bridge of Jojopo. Is that Jojopo's bridge? Yeah, it's one of the Jojopo bridge. But anyways, fun facts, there was a day I was playing in scrims, right, and I was trying to rotate through Jojopo bridge, and I got onto Jojopo bridge only to see, god, I'm paying though. Got onto Jojopo bridge with a vehicle, and there was a flipping spike trap on the road. I ended up busting up all my tires, and man, it was crazy. I died to the zone because we had to walk. I felt so bad. That was when I knew that, you know what, I don't think this comp scene is for me, man. I just too nab, yeah. You get me? Anyways, we're going to be talking about my nabness and my nobility on another day, as we do see all of these teams rotating into the zone. Slime 4KT coming on to the bottom of Mount Everest, as we're just chilling this one out. See what's going on. We're gonna put it over to different teams as Influence Rage Africa gets into that vehicle. They don't want that fight. They're gonna be leaving here because they can. See lag. Okay, that's my lag actually. What? I hope people that play LCS Lobby B are seeing this. Can you see a vehicle on the road? Storm was beside this vehicle and he did not pop the tire. In LCS Lobby B, if there is a car on the road, the tire is popped. Why? What is your mandate? What's with you people? I keep saying it, right? That people over there value tires more than enemies. Like, bro, they would rather shoot your tires than shoot you. Sometimes I feel safer when I have a car, because I'm like, when they are shooting the car, when they're shooting at me, they will not shoot at me. They will shooting at my tires, right? So I know that at least I'll be safe. All the time there's to shoot my tire like this, I go use them jackpot. You get me? Anyways, K9 now says is supporting Influence Rich Africa for this match. Definitely, I mean, they are definitely favorites, given that they did win 2 chicken dinners out of 4 today. And who knows, maybe they might just win the 3rd one, and it might be 3 chicken dinners. But anyways, one thing is definitely sure, given the kills and the points they've put on the board, they most likely would be advancing to the Super Weekend from today's matches. But there's only one way to find out, and that is by pulling in to the SCRYPTED Esports server, whose link I have in the description below. Once again, this is the SCRYPTED Esports League, brought to you by SCRYPTED Esports, or SCRYPTED Elite League, brought to you by SCRYPTED Esports, proudly sponsored by I'm gonna start again. Scratch that. Rewind. Scratch tape. Anyways, once again, this is the SCRYPTED Elite League, brought to you by SCRYPTED Esports in partnership with Insider Africa, proudly sponsored by Last Vengeance and Men of Blood Esports. Hey, see my age factor. Oh. Yeah. I literally said Esports. Oh, my Chelsea car. Ah, man, I don't. Man, you guys should not make fun of me and be Yoruba boy, man. You guys should embrace it. Embrace it. Honestly, the boys chilling on Mount Everest, because I mean, what better place to be but Mount Everest. But anyways, you guys are just seeing the fight between AE and Immortalz. Yeah, it was actually a very painful fight, as hard as it is to believe. That was 3 minutes ago. But anyways, we do see the zone beginning to close in. I can't keep up with my map because it's lagging. Because my map stream is lagging. But anyways, you see, the thing I like about this competition is, oh, and in case anyone is actually wondering, right, I didn't say this, if you're wondering how to actually make it to this place, because all of these teams were invited, they were invited on the basis of their qualification for Umzanzi and PMCO. So these are teams that qualified, or that consistently qualified for PMCOs, the finals or semi-finals, and the Umzanzi Esports League finals for the last season. So that is how you know that these are the best of the best. These are the teams that if you're looking at any top tier competition in Africa, you would definitely see one, in fact more than 2 of these names in any of those competitions. So yeah, once you can we do have PMCOs coming up, so if you can register your team and play well, make it to the finals there, you might just be qualified, or you will actually be qualified to play the season 2 of the SCRYPTED Elite League. Be qualified as an elite in Africa. So get your team together, play these PMCOs. Also, Nkosi is going on. You can play the Nkosi very well to qualify into Mzanzi, and you will just find yourself out here chilling with this team. Anyways, the zone does give us a southern shift, and we'll most likely be having an open field finish. Nothing that I love to see more as KHK Esports to get it started with ScrimFarm. Lewis is down. Oh, sorry, Lewis in the vehicle. Pennywise is the one that is down. Jair still putting in some work, trying to see if he can hold up onto Shield from ScrimFarm, and I think Shield might just be the last one left. Yep, Shield is the last one left, trying to see if he can make it on that vehicle, or sorry, onto that bike, and you know, control, alternate, jackpa, because he can. But with Jair allow that one happen. He's not looking in his direction, so yes, he is gonna allow that one happen. As you can see, Payne pushing up onto the guys from Influence Rich Africa. Vehicle does get exploded, and well, this might just spell the end of Payne as King Gamin does get taken out. Hanad out there down the hill, puts it in the work, trying to see if he can hold up, trying to make sure his teammates don't get thirsty, trying to draw all the attention to him. And that is just what you call team play, making sure, distracting the enemies. And I did see something like that happen in the PMPL Americas in game 1, or the match that the first chicken dinner for the Knights, as Coops was playing distraction onto Alpha 7 as his teammates got the rest. But anyways, leave that one alone. We're in Africa right now, and we see Vindex and the guys from Influence Rich Africa. They knew that is not a fight they want to take. They knew they've already done the damage. They knew they've destroyed their vehicles, or at least some of their vehicles, and they have lesser rotation into the zone. So that being said, they find their way up onto the outskirts of Gatka. They'll be chilling there. Storm and Pronto finding their way up onto Gatka, the main Gatka buildings. You see the guys from Souls quietly descending from Mount Everest. Blackjack Esports holding up on the northeastern side of that zone. G3 Temper on the on the northwestern side, out in the open fields. I don't think you want to be doing that this early in the game. Same thing goes to the guys from Nibble Esports, and I think they have a compound. 7AOK find himself in the dead center, or maybe close to the center of the zone, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You do see KHK though, still in the blue. What? Anyway, I think that is just the delayed kill feed thingy. Oh, scratch that. Actually, it is not, as you see the guys from Immortalz getting it started with some of the guys from Spaza Gaming. Slime 4KT on the active third party, and who else is on the third party? It's going to be none other but 7AOK. As you can see, the shots coming out. Immortalz putting up onto that fight. All of the smokes have been deployed in that building. That was a good nade. That was a very good nade, and I think that nade got one knock, and we'll test the crash has been initiated. Darkness is going to be pushing into this house. He gets one to the smoke, get another one to the smoke, and that's going to be the end. But he's going to walk into that nade. Woo! That was a very close one. But anyways, they will be just fine as the zone does center up again, and the zone gradually continues to push us to the open fields of Gatka. I love this. I want to see people strip, yo. I want to see people strip. But anyway, shots going out. Darkness trying to destroy that vehicle as an extra source of cover, as the guys from 7AOK seem to want to do that themselves. You can just see them trying to just make their bullets pass through those little window holes to get the little knocks, bro. You can see how much these teams are actually trying. But I want to pull over to the eastern edge of this blue zone. As you can see, the guys from Pain Africa still out here with Influence Rate Africa, but this time Influence Rate Africa are the ones getting get kept. But that nade, it does bounce off or scratch that. Pain Africa are the ones being get kept. This is phase 4. You don't want to be chilling in this zone. That is a beautiful nade from Hansley. Connects onto Kingamin. Crazy gonna be the last one left. Throws a nade onto the entrance. Tries to reduce their health a bit, but no, they're definitely not having it. Hansley with the 2 Ps. One with the nade, one with the Tommy, and that is gonna be that, as they've got to get into the new zone, and they know about that as they've got 30 seconds. Undisputed AE not about to be counted out, as they're still in this game, finding their way up onto the scrappy buildings and compounds in the zone. As you see, G3 Temper still surviving on that western edge. Immortalz taking some shots from the guys from Blackjack Africa. As you can see, Blackjack trying to go on that wide flank. He's going to be reverb. Zane still out there. Oh no, this is not where I want to be. I want to be on Zane. He is the one putting in the work, as he does take some shots towards some of the guys from Immortalz. Anyway, Slime 4KT on the active third party, trying to see if they can steal 1 or 2 kills. But Immortalz does bleed out, or actually does get taken out by BJE. Nibble Esports also getting it started on that on that southern side of the map. We're going to be seeing how that one is going to be happening in a while. I thought G3 Tempo was reduced to just 1 member, but scratch that. They still got all 4 up and running, or scratch that, all 3 up and running, as they did lose 6 squad earlier in a fight. No bites, don't crowns. I'm trying my best, guys, just because I want to advertise Scripted and the sponsors. But anyways, it's a $450 prize pool that these guys are fighting for. And guess what? All of these kills, all of these fighting doesn't matter. Why? Because the leaderboards are gonna get cleared after today, and the only leaderboards that matter will be the ones that will be active on the weekend. And guess who's gonna be here on the weekend with you? It's gonna be none other but your boy Crowns. Anyways, on Wednesday we're gonna have day 2. I don't think I'm the one that is streaming on, because looky, I have work. But other than that, we're chilling, trying to see how this one is gonna play out. Blackjack Esports still out here in the zone. These guys are definitely not favored by the zone. Oh yes, we're gonna be seeing people strip, yo, because it's gonna be a Gatka open fields finish. Ooh, the single taps from Zane, wreaking havoc, wreaking carnage onto the guy. Oh, the nade, the nade. That is a long nade from Python. Wow, that was a sexy nade. Not just a long nade, but a sexy nade. And you can see them just smoking up, and I think they want to push up onto that fight. But G3 Tempo also in a fight with the guys from Nibble Esports, as Vindor goes down. Nukes is also down. Sleepy, scratch that. Ronnie is going to be right behind out there in the open field, and Flacco trying to see if he can get those reses onto his teammates. Fun fact, I did not drink water after Mirama match. You love to see it. That's because I love you guys too much. I just have to show up. But anyways, that sexy nade from Ronnie connects onto Flacco, does the thirst. But anyways, Building and Gunner will be down there trying to see if they can get the reses up. Building has shown what he's capable of doing, but they are all low on health. One person still has to heal up, and the guys from Nibble Esports trying to see if they can get a res up, trying to get that reset going on, as all of these teams would have to find a place, a safe haven in this zone, because it is, I say it again, it is a Gatka open fields ending, and everybody would have to be snaking in the floor and you know, and getting all naked. And as you can see, Zodiac already taking the hint. You can already see them getting into the zone, smoking up, trying to block the line of sight, trying to keep themselves alive. I'm gonna be staying area for the most of this match. Gonado cooking up that nade. The return nade is there. That nade is far, but it is overcooked and it lands or explodes in the sky. This guy just wants to spoil the ozone layer with his nades, right? See, that's the second nade that is exploding in the sky. The way they're cooking these nades, they want it to land up. But I want to put over to 7AOK, who seems to be doing an excellent work gatekeeping the guys from Immortalz. Whatever Python is driving, I want it, bro, because look at that man. He is flying into the zone and he eventually makes it. He crashes into the zone. He has to go prone and get naked, but he's getting shot out from behind by none other but Souls. This is where it gets crazy. We're down to 10 teams. Slime4KT also looking for a place in the zone as Pronto drives to the extreme center and goes pro. BJE also taking a hammering from the other teams in this zone. And bro, I really love the open the open fields ending, but 7AOK trying to make the most out of this compound before they find their way into the zone, because they know that they can actually do a lot of damage, see a lot of people from there before they decide to go and start snaking, where it becomes a matter of who has the best headphones and who can detect those pixels the most. Anyways, Blackjack Esports will be able to get their revives on, get their reset on. Undisputed AE still in that compound, but they, whoa, 7AOK, man, Filas is not gonna be letting that one happen just for free, as you see Storm4KT and Andrew putting up on the rest of their teammates in that zone. Someone has got that MK14, but Sadon is able to humble him. Vile with that M416, and I think that's BJ suffering a huge blow there as they do lose 2 players. More open fields, and that is exactly what we love to see. All of these teams on the floor, and nobody's stripping yet, which is sad, because that is what I wanted to see, man. I want to see them. I want to see you guys strip, man, because it will reach a point they have to pull up the backpack, they have to pull up the clothes, and you can see everyone just finding a place to the zone. 7AOK gets it into their vehicles, launching the smokes, getting shot out from the side, and here it all begins. 26 players alive, 9 teams left, open fields, no single cover. It's just the smokes, just the vehicles, all of these teams. Oh, that is a 2-piece nade from Pronto onto 7AOK, but they can't push. The nade might just be stealing the kills from Matrix. He throws that one, he gets another knock. Oh, and that's gonna be 7AOK going out with that beautiful nade from Storm to finish things up. Slime4KT putting in absolute work, but do they know? Are they aware of Undisputed AE just right behind them? As you can see them getting heavily bathed with nades. We're down to 6 teams in the lobby. Nibble Esports, they're playing this quite correctly, or they're playing this quite quietly, because they know you can't be making noise in this zone, because everyone is on the floor, right? The instant you start making making noise, everyone wants to shoot at your direction, and there you go. Slime4KT on the receiving end of that one. Nibble Esports just out here trying to steal the kills, and guess who is still alive? It is our sneaky little snake Jairbot, sitting down with 6 kills on his own. But anyways, Nibble Esports will be stealing those kills, and guess who does uproot someone from the ground? It is Flacco, finding Sleepy in that open field, gets him out, and all of these teams just trying to play it out as quietly as possible. But guess who is the most quiet? It's none other but Jairbot, as he just lays down there and tries to snake his way into the zone, as Pronto pushes up onto Undisputed AE, gets one knock, gets the thirst to follow. Slime4KT on 5 kills, 2 players alive. G3 Temper, I know they should have a oh, what? They have just 2 kills. Anyways, Honored Souls also still in this game, as Building is trying to snake his way up close and personal, as Flacco is still putting in the work, trying to draw the attention to himself while his teammates find their way into the zone. Everyone is snaking, Risks is naked. Look at the man actually pulling off their clothes. Zodiac is definitely gonna cling on to those Gucci clothes, and the same thing goes to Clutch, as he likes those Louis Vuitton suits. But Storm, is he aware of the 3 snakes that are just putting up behind him? This now looks like we're playing snakes and ladders, but this time we're playing snakes and grass. We're playing playing snakes and guns. We are playing snakes and PUBG Mobile, as we're down to 4 teams left in this zone because what? More shots coming out. Storm stands up, takes a shot, but guess what? It's gonna get taken out in return, and that's gonna be the instant 10. Pronto sees the flash, takes one out. 2 downs from Souls. G3 Temper still alive in this one, and Gunner might just be able to spot them out. He does spot them out. Take some shots. Pronto is gonna get that thirst. We're down to 3 teams. Souls on the receiving end. It is a 1v3. I've seen Pronto clutch a 1v10 before in open fields. Can he do this again? G3 Temple Flacco is aware of that location. You can see him jumping, trying to look for that information. But Pronto just snaking it up in the grass. He's trying to gather as much information as possible, being as quiet as possible, pulling off every single thing that may be colorful, and that includes his pan. He still has his clothes on though. Pronto trying his best not to move because he knows this player can actually hear him snake. They can hear him when he moves, and the nade's landing very close to him. Could have done the damage there. He gets spotted from the side by Flacco, and that is G3 Temple walking home with a back-to-back chicken dinner on day 1. 2 chicken dinners going to Influence Rage Africa, and 2 chicken dinners going over to the boys from Influence Rage. No, 2 chicken dinners from G3 Temple back to back, and 2 back-to-backs also coming in from Influence Rage Africa. You love to see it. Today, SEL has been painted with the South African flag, bro, and there's nothing anyone else can tell me about it. This was excellent. This was beautiful. These were 4 amazing games. G3 Temple walking on with the final chicken dinner of the day, finishing this one with 9 kills. Slime 4KT in 2nd place with 7 kills. Arnold Souls in 3rd place with 2 kills. Undisputed AE in 4th place with 8 kills. An even share of 2 kills amongst all members. Call that balance. Where's Thanos? Anyways, 5th place is gonna be Jairbots with 7 kills. It's gone. KHK with 7 kills. Jairbots does have 6 kills. That man's back has got to be aching him. You guys have got to massage that for him. Thank you, No Mercy, for subscribing. Nibble Esports in 6th place with 2 kills. 7 sins Art of Killing in 7th place with 3 kills. I mean, 7. Let's say 7 kills and everything would have been alright. Anyways, Sims outplayed in 8th place with 4 kills. Immortalz in 9th place with 7 kills. Black Crocodile Esports Africa in 10th place with 1 kill. Influence Rage Africa in 11th with 4. Pain Africa in 12th place with 0 kills. Spaza Gaming in 13th with no kills. ScrimFarm Africa in 14th place with 1 kill. Drogons in 15th place with 3 kills, but that's gonna be 6 kill points because you know what? It is an early game kill. Anyway, or they got early kills, or they got kills in zone 1, whatever. You get my point. Anyways, Aphellion Apex going out first with 0 kills to the name. You're about to see my sexy face. Are you guys ready? Well, hello. Thank you all for tuning in. That was game 4. Once again, this is the Scripted Elite League brought to you by ScryPTED Esports in partnership with Insider Africa. Getting streamed to you by Sir Crowns, Uncle Crowns. You know the vibes. Proudly sponsored by Last Vengeance and Men of Blood Esports. Thank you all for tuning in today. These were 4 amazing matches that I personally enjoyed. I don't know about you, but I myself, I enjoyed this one. I don't know if the leaderboards are out yet, but I know they should be getting processed, and map stream is going to be updated later on today. The results are also going to be uploaded in about 10-20 minutes, which I can't continue streaming for because my throat is dry. But anyways, thank you all for tuning in. I don't even know where to start. I picked at over 130 viewers today, and I've got 107 likes. So if you've not hit that like button, hit that like button. I know many of you, my mods, may have pissed you off, or my spanners in the chat may have pissed you off, but I'm sorry, we do not tolerate toxicity, hate, and negativity on my channel. It is pure vibes, pure positivity, and we always stay positive. You know, I mean, you can't spit facts, but if you got spit facts in reasonable ways, you can't be coming in with hate or with any negative intention. That being said, once again, I apologize for all my mods. They will be like that, they are like that, because that is how they're supposed to be. But anyways, thank you all for tuning in. It's your boy Uncle Crowns. I really don't want to sign out, but I might be going live later on in the day. It's gonna be probably midnight in Nigeria. That will be on my Trovo. I don't know if you know my Trovo, but my Trovo is just gonna be Crowns with a double X. I think, yeah, Crowns XX. But anyways, I'm out. I'll be there on Trovo, be live. I'm just gonna be playing and having fun. So basically, that's just gonna be that, or early in the morning, whichever one. Other than that, I will be seeing you guys on the weekend, where I'm going to be bringing in the super weekend for the scripted Elite League. I don't know who's bringing the second part, because the way it works right now is like the top 5 from today has qualified to the super weekend. So tomorrow, the top 5 today, right, that leaves 11 teams. Those 11 teams will play with the bottom 5 on the Africa Esports on the Africa Insider website. I think it should be in the chat somewhere, but someone can put this in the chat, right, or pin it in the chat. My mod should be able to do that. So if you check the Africa Insider ranking, you'd see the top 21 teams that are participating in the scripted Elite League. So that being said, they will be participating on the next one on Wednesday. Almost doesn't feel fair, because some people got 2 chances and some people got 1, but you gotta look at it like this: the top 5 got only 1 chance to qualify, and then this 11 gets 2 chances to play this. So if you've played badly today, you cannot afford to play badly on Wednesday, because on Wednesday the top 10 teams or top 11 teams will be the one qualifying to the super weekend to complete 16 teams, to complete 16 teams to play in the super weekend, where the points actually do count. And then we're going to be having the grand finale sometime in July. It's running for a month. Once again, it is the Scripted Elite League, brought to you by ScryPTED Esports in partnership with Insider Africa, proudly sponsored by Last Vengeance and Men of Blood Esports. That being said, thank you all for tuning in. I really had fun. I enjoyed all the matches. Every single match was interesting, from the first match in Erangel, which had us divided into 3 parts, to the Sandhawk game, that ended up as a banger, and then we had the Miramar game, which I cannot forget, that 2-piece nade, and then we had the Erangel game ending up in the open fields of Glasgow. We couldn't ask for any better matches to start the scripted Elite League. But that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. It's still your boy Crowns. I'm gonna be seeing you guys next time. I don't know when next time is, or I actually do know when next time is, but I'm used to saying I don't know when next time is. But next time is actually going to be on Friday, and I'm going to be bringing you the super weekend for the scripted esports league. Until then, peace out, stay safe, stay connected, don't do drugs, use protection, practice social distancing, and most of all, do not hack the game. I remain your boy Crowns. Until next time, stay safe.